Hello, hello, hello. What? Sorry, I disappeared for a second on screen there. I hope it didn't mess up too badly for you guys. But hello, welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. My goodness, wait, so many people. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, wait. Hello, Sai. Hello, Chris. Hello, Stem. Hello, Illuminate. Hello, Bruno. Hello, Crow. Hello, Obandi. Hello, Foo Fightin'. Hello, Lynx. Hello, Avocado. Hello, Doctor. Hello, Ray. Oh my gosh. Hi, Nimby as well. Hi, Tenacity. Hi, Ocefox. I think I said that already. But hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. It's wonderful to have you in here. Good evening, Mia Fenimore. Good evening to you too. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I noticed some slander happening earlier in the chat. Let me just turn my lights on real quick. Yeah, I was noticing some slander in the chat earlier. You guys wouldn't be slandering my name or anything. Slander? Never? A likely story. Hello, Mia, thumbnail more. Yeah, it is actually thumbnail more because I made more thumbnails because I'm goated. Yeah, Whatever. I'm not even gonna pay you guys any attention to the false allegations and to the hateful remarks, okay? Because that would just be enabling you and I. You guys don't even deserve it, okay? It's not slander if it's true. Okay, whatever. Also, give me just 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm back now. Rise and shine, British mechanic is on there. Rise and shine? It's a bit too late for a rise. Well, actually, no. Honestly, there have been sometimes I have slept through this stream time before. I've slept through my evening stream before. It's rough. Salutations, hello, friend man, and hi, Boko. Hi. I got an hour before my shift starts. Godspeed. So me actually hate childhood friends? No. I can never hate childhood friends, okay? I love childhood friends. Oh my goodness. It's okay. I'll get into this when I'm talking about like my anime and like manga recommendations, but I love childhood friends. It is genuinely one of the most romantic tropes I can think of. It works. I understand that it works out less in real life. Like, I understand that if you're close with someone when you're younger, like, you can grow up to be wildly different people. And the childhood friends that I like is like when they're friends all throughout their childhood, but they don't date until they're like 18 or something, where they're like they're their own people and they've learned to love each other over all the years. Oh my gosh, I love it. Or like maybe younger. I don't know. But not like, I don't know. It's difficult. Anyways. So you agree with telling the truth? Half-truths, okay? Half-truths can still be counted as lies, okay? Depending on who you ask. Also, I kept the glasses on today because I'm nerd maxing. I'm nerd maxing today, so the glasses stay on. And also, I don't know, I kind of like him. I don't know, I kind of like him. She'd never admit to being wrong, she's British, and the British are never wrong. The fuck are you talking about? The goggles are dead, long live the glasses. No, the goggles and mask will be back. I just thought, study stream, you wear glasses for studying. Morning stream, I pulled an all-nighter, so I was wearing what I was wearing the night before. Sorry. And today I'm talking about nerd shit. And as a certified nerd, I gotta wear my nerd glasses. The goggles won't be dead for long. Exactly. You were wrong when you picked a revolution. Wait, you picked a fight and lost a revolution? That you could beat the burger people? Well, it's not my fault. The burger people are, I'm trying to think of a nice word. I can't. There isn't one. I'm sorry. I will come to terms with you guys civilly. However, I cannot promise we can be friends. Did you go to nerd school for it? Yep, graduated top of my class, graduated with a first. Go back and get your fancy college degree, nerd. No, I don't want to go back. I already graduated nerd school. I don't want to go back. Please, please. Hi, Mia. I came to remind you how lovely you are. Please take care of yourself today. Oh, thank you, Destroy. That is very, very sweet of you. Thank you so much. Am I burger people fat and dumb? No, I bet you're not. I bet you're not. If you're watching me, that means you're automatically smart, okay? Only smart people watch me, okay? If you watch me, you're smart like that. I actually, wait, okay, I wish I kept this for stream because I actually was kind of pleasantly surprised with this. But, you know, hey cat. But no, I took one of those like online IQ tests just for funsies because I saw it going around Twitter for a while. And honestly, I should have left it. I should have left it until I streamed because like I got a crazy good score. Like not like insanely good, but I got like something like 121 or something, which is, it proves that I'm smart, okay? I mean, okay, I may be dumb, but I'm like IQ, I'm creative smart. I'm not book smart, I'm like street smart. Yeah. Sure, Mia, sure, whatever. I believe myself, and that's all that needs to happen, okay? Of course, off screen, it just so happens to be an awesome result. Okay, you know what? When I get back to my setup, I'll redo it. How about that? Okay, I'll redo it. I'll redo it, and you know what? I'll get a better score. I'll get like 136, and she'll just be like, "Wow, Mia, wow, you're so smart, and you're so awesome." Yeah. That's okay. We don't need to be friends. Then I won't feel bad when I tease you. Okay. So you tease random people then? Okay, I know what type of person you are. I know what you are. Sorry, but do not like graduations here. Okay, I mean like graduate as in smart people graduate, not as in VTuber graduate. And you of all people forgot to take a screenshot and post it on Twitter. Well, I by the time I took it, the trend was like already dying out, and I didn't want to be the awkward person that like chimes in near the end. Like chimes in near the end of a trend, and then everyone's like, "Oh, you dumb idiot! This trend ended. This trend ended like 2 billion years ago. You fucking dumbass!" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then I get kicked off of Twitter for being a dumbass. So yeah, I believe it. A doctor intelligence is different from a tech guy. Exactly. Like I don't have doctor smarts. I have problem solving smarts. See, the whole thing about like IQ, I think, is like a big thing about it is like problem solving and like puzzles. I'm not smart as in like I still don't know my. Oh my gosh, I was about to say something really embarrassing. Okay. What's something else? I'm not smart. Okay. I had to. I almost failed multiple of my years. I didn't, but I almost failed multiple of my years in class. But like I can blast through a puzzle game like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Quick, Mia, which direction is west? That way. To be honest, you get kicked off of Twitter for existing though in that crowd. Exactly, man. I can't win. Wow, you're so cool and funny and cute and nutty and smart and... guys, stop it. Stop it. No, don't say any more. Do say more. Compliment me more. Be nicer to me. I'm joking. Mia taking a test she already knows the answers to, literally admitting to cheating once again. Okay, I don't know if the questions are the same. And I wasn't told the answers, okay? I wasn't told the answers. I just did it. I wasn't told if it was right or wrong. I just did the test. You were cute and lovely, and that's what matters most. Joking aside, you were sweet and kind, and it's truly what matters most in the person. You guys are so kind. What the fuck? Thank you. You're very sweet. You're very sweet. Anyways, sorry, I've been yapping for what, like 15 minutes now. No, more like 10 minutes because I had the 5-minute starting soon screen. I should probably get into what we were talking about today. So as the title and the very not last minute thumbnail shows, I was looking into possibly putting together my a list of anime that I've both watched and need to watch. Because if you know something about me, if you know nothing about me, one thing that I want you to know about me is I love archiving. No matter what it is, I love archiving. I have gotten genuinely upset at not genuinely upset. I won't get mad at my friends, but sometimes my friends will be like, oh yeah, I'm just streaming. Especially when my friends that go onto Arium, they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm just streaming on Arium, I'm not saving VODs. I hate losing things to the void. I have to archive everything. I have very much hoarder tendencies. I love archiving to a fault almost. Lost media is the worst. No, you get me. We love yapping. Okay, I'm glad. Lost media. Shut up. But yeah, alright, joking aside, you're indeed that sweet and lovely person with a heart so big despite your booba it can barely fit. Wait, that's one of the sweetest things ever. Thank you so much. What the hell? Wow. I'm flattered. Hey Mia, how's it going? Hi, Blaze Mister. It's going pretty good. Thanks for asking. How about you? But yeah, no, I love archiving things. I will say I will give people who don't archive their Arium streams. That's understandable. But whenever it comes to people archiving Twitch streams, that's what pisses me off. And it's obviously I know it's a preference. Obviously I know it's a preference. But if I streamed on Twitch, if I streamed and I forgot to save the VODs afterwards, I would cry. I would genuinely cry myself to sleep that night. But no, I love archiving. So I want to do this. I want to archive all the animes that I've watched, all the manga that I've read. All the anime I've watched, all the manga I've read, just so I have it there, if that makes sense. Because I've noticed recently, so a big reason why I'm having so many appointments recently is because of my brain. I've had quite a few memory issues with my brain going on recently. I've had a few things going wrong with my brain recently, and one of the biggest things that's been happening is my memory. And I've noticed a stark decline in my memory as of late, as of the last year or so. It's kind of plummeted. So not only do I want to do this for archiving sake, for funsies, it's also for myself. So if obviously I hope nothing goes worse with my memory, but in the unfortunate case that it does, I want to be able to have that to look back on, so I'm reminded of that, if that makes sense. And drinking can do that. See, every time that I've drank in the last, I want to say about 2 years, minus 3 times I have streamed while doing it. No, not 2 years, because I haven't been streaming for 2 years. But I just didn't really drink that back then. But no, since I've been streaming, minus 3 times I have streamed every time I've drank. So I think in the last 6 months, I have had alcohol, I think 6 times. Which honestly isn't that bad. That's about once a month. And even then, I don't drink to the point of getting blackout or wasted every single time. Sometimes it's just I'll have a cider. I'll have a cider with my meal. I count that as drinking. But no, I'm not. Despite what it may seem, I am not a heavy drinker. Ame, hello, welcome in. Hi. She's forgetting about us mechanics. I can never forget about you guys whatsoever. You guys are the one thing. You guys are the one constant in my brain that I'll never forget. I think I forget about a lot of the things I say and a lot of the things I do. And in the past, I have forgotten about people before, and I didn't even realize, because a big thing about it is I was looking through my old Instagram account. I don't use Instagram anymore, but I was looking through my old accounts, and I saw these messages, and I was like, who is this person? And I scrolled up, and it was someone I would talk to pretty much every day for about 2 years. And for some reason, it just kind of, yeah. Wait, if you drank 3 times off screen and only 6 times total, then you lied at least on at least one drinking stream. No, I've only done 3 drinking streams, right? That's the number I'm going off of. That's the number I'm going off of, is because I think I've done 3 drinking streams. If I've done 4 drinking streams, then it's 7. Sorry, this is why my memory is so bad. So I'm glad to have you guys. I'm snowed in and I'm snowed in and I've been playing Black Myth Wukong. Oh, how is that? Wasn't it twice these last 2 months? Oh my gosh, that makes me sound like an actual alcoholic. I'm so sorry. Maybe. When you have a million subs, it'll be us. No, I can never forget you guys. But no, I think the only reason I worry is because I've been forgetting like more and more things, more and more important things recently. So I want to do this archiving just as a both. So I want to do it on my anime list and then share it to you guys, so you guys can see the my anime that I watch. But also for myself, if that makes sense. But no, I'm not keeping track of the drinking streams I'm doing, I'm going to be honest. But yeah. And a live one. The tag tier list one. Oh gosh. It Takes Two collab. Oh my gosh. Liar's Bar collab. Birthday membership. Okay, maybe I drank a bit more than okay. Maybe I drink a bit more than I remember. But even then, that's... Okay, I will say in the last year, I've drank more than I have like combined for the rest of my life. I'm not an alcoholic though, guys. That's... you guys are crazy. I'm not an alcoholic. You guys are crazy. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That's... You guys are... Yeah. Ignore me. Damn, I can't believe you guys remember that though. You're right. I have the type of memory where it's like, I'll forget, but then when someone jogs my memory, then I remember. Hey, let me log into my account real quick. I can start going over some of the things that I want to talk about. Because, like, obviously, I want to... what do you mean my username or password is incorrect? Fuck you mean? The fuck it is not. Let me try it again. Mia's anime list, exactly. You already have an account associated with this email? Bitch, I know! I'm trying to log into it! Oh my goodness. This is all one big mess. Please let me log in, I beg. Okay. I spelled my name right. Okay, forgot passwords. Reset my passwords. Go on. Sorry about all this, guys. I swear I'm usually way more prepared than this. Well, not always. Most of the time. Also, if you can hear me typing, I'm very, very sorry. There is nothing I can do about that. I hope my noise suppression cancels off most of it. But if it doesn't, then, oopsies. Memories going bad, remember? Yeah. Damn, party girl, huh? No. I don't really like partying. Well, I love parties. But I'm not the type of person to be invited to parties, if that makes sense. Like I am, you know. I spend my evenings staying inside talking about anime. You know? So, yeah. I'm not exactly the party invitable type. But I'd love to be like invited to a party sometime. I just don't really get invited that much. I've been to one party. It was really cool. It was my housemate's party, but yeah. You can always use MS Paint to improvise. Oh, true. Time to flight blood-stuffed beast. Hopefully this one goes well, and I'll get it one shot or become a grind spy. I believe in you. Okay, let me log into my account again. Type in my name, Mia Fenimore. That's me. And password is that. Yes. It worked. Say the password out loud so we can help you remember it. Oh, you fucking sly bitch. Because I almost did. There are technically some more where you said you were just having a cider or two, but I did not count that. Those are when you really drank. Okay. Okay, if it's any help, if it is any consolidation, my memory started going down a hill before that. So, yeah. Take that. stream your account info so we can remember it. You can look up my account. It's just my name, okay? You can see my account. I'm not sharing my account details, but you can see my account. Okay? I've currently watched 0 anime and 0 manga. Read 0 manga, which sounds about right. You have to go to parties so you can rant to more people about anime. That is true. So I've been to a few birthday parties before. I've only ever been to like one party, and oh my gosh, I get secondhand embarrassment thinking about it. Oh my goodness. I've only been to one like party in my life, and that one time I spent like the entire night talking to people about like talking to people about Team Fortress 2. So I don't mean to brag or anything, but I was the life of the party. I'm just stating facts, keep your lies in check, miss. Oh, I never cheat. Oh, look, I found diamonds in like 30 seconds of a new game. You guys! It was... You guys... Okay, you guys just hate me. You guys just hate me. That's what it is. You guys just hate me. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. What about kickbacks? Kickbacks? What is a get-together? Like a kickback? Like when you just hang out with your friends? I do that sometimes. I haven't done that in quite a long time. I don't really have friends right now. That sounds insanely sad. I mean, they just went off to like university. And they moved away. But no, I haven't really had like a get together in a while. They're fun though. I will never let her live that down, will we, Barnsey? No, you won't. And you shouldn't, because that is the best luck I've had in a long time, and you guys should give me the credit I fucking deserve. Hello again, Lady Mia. How are you? Hi, Joe. I'm doing pretty damn good. Thanks for asking. How about you? Same here. I like to be invited and not just go, but I don't know if I would actually go. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'd rather be invited and then decide not to go than not to even be invited in the first place, if that makes sense. But I would go. If I was invited to a party right now, no matter where it was, even if it was like in fucking Wales, bitch, I'm going. The fuck? I'm off. Is it even a party if you don't talk about the engineer? That is true. I ended up talking a lot about just like the lore and stuff, and people probably looked at me like I was insane. But at least one person was interested. But they might have just been drunk out of their mind. I don't know. Kickback is a small party of like 3 to 6 people where you just drink, watch anime together, and pizza. Oh, yeah. No, I had a few of those back in my college days. Not so much anymore since, you know, life happened. Me at a party, the engineer is here. Oh my goodness. You guys are giving me so many terrible ideas, because like I 100% would start my stream like that. Had some wall parties in my youth. Oh, the times. Man, maybe we'll do Operation Make Mia Popular. And we'll make me popular so I can start having parties, and I'll start sharing crazy stories with you guys. How about that? Hi Mia, hi Marquise. The wrench wench has arrived. Exactly. Anyways, let me set up my profile. Oh my gosh, Mia Fenimore's profile. This is me. But yeah, what I think I'm going to be doing is I'll be yapping a bit about some certain, like, interests that I have, like, certain, anime that I really like. And, then, from there, I can start logging them as I'm talking about them. Time zone? The fuck? Why, there's so many time zones? There aren't this many time zones. Oh, is it just listing all the countries? Okay. Crazy. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't actually know. But yeah, sorry, I'm going to be talking about some of the anime and manga that I love. As I'm talking about it, I'm going to be adding it to my list. And then I'd love to have recommendations from you guys, because there are so many that I want to catch up on. But I'm just terrible. I'm terrible at I'm terrible at starting. I'm terrible at holding myself accountable to like watch things and finish them. I have so many series I've started watching and then just didn't pick up, or like I didn't continue. Yeah. But yeah. Give me 1 second. I just realized I got my chat settings to the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, so first and foremost, I'll start with my anime. I think the most recent anime I watched is Spy Family. And even then, I'm not caught up. So, I don't know how this website works, actually. Spy X Family. And then I go add to list, right? And watching. Okay. I'll put watching because it's something that I do want to get into. I love Spy Family. I will say I have only seen the first, I think, about 5 or 6 episodes. And I thought it was super cute. Okay, I think it's adorable. No, it's a beautiful show. And it's one of the ones that I recommend to people that like don't really watch anime. Because I feel like it's, well, actually I'd recommend it to my dad because he saw a lot of whatchamacallit, Spy Family merch when he went over to America, because my dad travels a lot for his work and the main place he goes to is America. And what he does is, because in the UK we don't have anything like Hot Topic or like specific like nerdier shops. Like that's an American only thing. So whenever he goes to America, he always gets me like an anime t-shirt or like a little enamel pin. And he saw a lot of things for Spy Family. So he was asking me about it. And I was like, yeah, it's a great show. And I explained the premise of it and he might watch it. But I was like, thinking about it, I don't think I'd recommend a non-anime watcher to watch it just because of the whole the brother in the show. Just because of that could be veering on a bit weird for people that don't usually watch anime, you know. Are you a fan of trashy slop? It depends. I like my trashy slop from time to time. I came here to recommend Witch Hat Atelier. I've seen the cover of it on my Twitter before, but I have absolutely no idea what it's about. Do you want some bad shit recommendations? Because sometimes I watch things to validate my own writing. Honestly, that's a go-to way of doing things. I'd love it. I'd love it. It's a fun anime. It really is. Good one. Anime is well drawn and voice acting is great. Manga is at chapter 111. Whoa! Crazy. I had no idea it was that far across. Normie friendly. Yeah, it's pretty normie friendly. HMV is some anime stuff, but I don't know how it is in the US. Yeah, HMV is the one shop in the UK that I know sells anime things. But even then, it's so fucking expensive. Yeah, I think HMV in the UK is like a watered down Hot Topic, if that makes sense. What is a good quote-unquote first, and what was a good first anime for people? I don't know. I think my first anime was Tokyo Ghoul, which, depending on your tastes, could be a good first anime, but it really depends what you're into, you know? Hot Topic is pretty cool. I love Hot Topic, my gosh. I went there once when I went to America when I was like 15, and I was in heaven. Oh my goodness, I didn't want to leave. They had to drag me out kicking and screaming. It was incredible. Family bonding in anime is just one of those things that you never fully realize just how used to it you get. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like, you saw, I was about to say, I'd recommend this to a non-anime watcher. But then I was playing through the scenes in my head and I was like, never mind. I feel like that's a bit too close for comfort. Sorry. A bit too close for comfort. Spy Family and Apothecary? Is that how you say it? Apothecary Diaries are the two things I got my mum to watch. I see. I've heard Apothecary Diaries before, but once again, I have zero idea what it's about. Hot Topic is grossly overpriced. You know what? It's a small price to pay for salvation. But yeah, the reason my dad asked me about it is because he heard me talk about it before. Like he listens to me ramble about my anime tastes because, like I've mentioned before, I have what is called like the Fena dad or the Fena father, whatever people want to call him, the Fena father taxi, because he works a lot remotely, so he is able to drive us places a lot of the time if we need to be driven, if me and my sister need to be driven. And during those long car rides, I will usually rant to him about whatever game I'm playing, whatever anime I'm watching, stuff like that, whatever music I'm listening to. And he picks it up and he bought me a Spy Family Anya pin. And she is adorable and I love her. I love the pin so much. But because he saw so many Spy Family things, he started asking about it. And I gave him my honest opinion. I think it's an amazing anime and I would recommend him to watch it. Despite the questionable relationships. But no, for people that haven't seen Spy Family, I would recommend watching it. It's one of those anime which is, it kind of goes a bit off the rails, but it's also super duper feel good. Like, it's one of those anime that you're watching and it's like, okay, this is insane. Like, this is, every character is exaggerated to the max, but yet they're still believable and lovable. I don't know, it's obvious why it became so popular, but at the same time, do I know what's happening? Like, 50% of the time, fuck no. Will I always recommend it? Of course, of course. Hi, I'm Real again. Hi, Sky. My first anime was Gundam Wing on Toonami, but that was nearly 20 years ago. Wow. I remember Toonami. Sorry, I looked at it. I didn't see the N, and I thought it was just I thought it was To Annie, and I was like, is that like an anime watching website? But no, oh, man, the Toonami days. God damn. Probably something with 12 episodes would be good for first. Yes, no, exactly. Nothing too heavy and something with 12 episodes. For me, another one of my favorite anime of all time. Animes? I don't know. But another one that I'm going to put on here is Zombie Land Saga. I love Zombieland Saga. I believe it's only 12. Well, the first series is only 12 episodes, I believe. Let me check. Episode's 12. Yes. Did I? Oh gosh, I don't know if I think I definitely finished this. I thought it was super good. I love Zombieland Saga. For people that don't know, it's an idol anime. You have probably seen the opening scene in a meme somewhere. I'm not gonna spoil what meme it is exactly, but you should watch Zombieland Saga. Evangelion gave me my first existential crisis. 10 out of 10 would watch again. I haven't seen Evangelion, which I know is like a heretical thing to say, but yeah, I haven't seen it. I would recommend someone that I would recommend someone that if they like action movies and TV shows, I would recommend them action anime. Yeah, exactly, based on what they like, stuff like that. Yeah, no, I get that. I remember recommending, there's this one anime that I wouldn't usually recommend to people, but there's one anime called To Your Eternity, which is a really deep, like meaningful, like it has a little like a little of what's the word, like soul, like it has a lot of feeling to it, and I think that's a really good anime for people to get into if they like the more meaningful, deep anime. Or deep, meaningful shows. I think that's a good one. Definitely wouldn't recommend it for everyone, though. I think it's incredible, though. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has the show to get me back. Wait, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was the show to get me back into anime after my I hate anime is cringe phase. Wow, you had an anime is cringe phase. Wow, I can't believe you hate anime. I've only seen the first 6 episodes of Spy Family. I think I'm the exact same. I think I've watched up to episode 6. I think the last episode I watched, it was either, okay, I don't know which one came first or which one came later. So whichever episode came later, either the one where they were acting out like they were doing like a big thing in a castle for Anya, or the brother. Whichever one came later, that's what I've seen up to. Triple points for it being a pretty in-depth Bond parody on top of Slice of Life. Exactly, exactly. It hits all the right points. Zombieland Saga is awesome. Yes! I love Zombieland Saga. It's so good. It's so good. One Punch Man and Cells at Work are also pretty friendly for people that don't watch. I haven't seen Cells at Work, actually. Wow. Yeah, no. I haven't seen Cells at Work. I've seen screenshots and I've seen the characters and they look super cute. I've seen some of the character designs for the, the cells. And they're so freaking adorable. Yeah, no, it's definitely something that I'd love to check out myself, but I've just never really gotten around to it, you know? Good if you like idol anime. Well, I think Zombieland Saga is good even if you don't like idol anime. Obviously, the main focus of Zombieland Saga is, like, idol. However, it's also an incredible, like, comedy. It gets serious and deep at times. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And is it Kotaro? Kotaro? The only guy in the series is one of my favorite characters of all time. I'm also a big fan of both it's Saki and oh gosh, the other main character, Sakura. Saki and Sakura. Also Yugiri. Oh, oh man, there are so many good characters in Zombieland Saga. I cannot get over it. I cannot get over it. It's so good. It's so peak. If you haven't seen Zombieland Saga, if you're looking for any anime to watch, even if you don't usually watch idol anime, please give Zombieland Saga a chance. That is all I ask. If you take one thing from this stream today, that is all I ask of you, is to give Zombieland Saga a chance. Anyone seen Shimoneta? Shimoneta? That was an experience for sure. I've never even heard of it before. I feel like the best way I can describe Witch Hat Atelier is like 2 witch dads take care of their 4 apprentice daughters. Real life issues get handled with care and the magic system is very cool. Honestly, sounds pretty damn cool. Yeah, it's like if I had to describe Zombieland Saga like that, I would have to describe it as single eccentric dad takes care of his seven zombie daughters and helps them achieve their dreams. Also deals with real life issues with care, and the reanimation process system is very cool. Zombieland Saga also has the advantage of having a character voiced by Mamoru Miyano. Every anime with a character voiced by him gets 10 times better. Exactly. Bro, the voice acting is the reason I love the character so much. I don't think I would enjoy his character as much if it wasn't for his voice actor. Which, oh my goodness, it's incredible. There's some parts of his like voice acting stay in my head rent-free. If you ever hear me say the words go, like, oh, go, you know, get over there, go, there is a like 90% chance that in my head what I'm saying is go. From the way he says it in the show. It's so good, it's so peak, I love it so much. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's incredible. I could use more recommendations, honestly. I'm more into slice of life and character development, and most of what I get is action. Well, Squire, if you're looking for slice of life and character development, please watch Zombieland Saga. Please. But if you're looking for like a deeper character development, then I would recommend To Your Eternity. I'll actually get up the synopsis for this because it's a very, very difficult thing to describe. To Your Eternity is actually one that I started, but I haven't ended. I would say it's on hold, or what is it in Japanese? Fumetsu no anata e. Oh my gosh, I butchered the fuck out of that. But yeah, I'll say that is on hold for me currently. But yes, let me read the synopsis of To Your Eternity to you. An orb, known only as It, is cast to Earth to be observed from afar. Capable of changing forms from beings whose reflection it captures, it first becomes a rock, and then, due to the rising temperature, moss. It does not move until one snowy day, a wolf at death's door barely crosses by. When it takes the animal's form, it attains awareness of its consciousness and starts to wander with an unclear destination in mind. Soon, it comes across the wolf's master, a young boy waiting for his tribe to return from a paradise abundant with fish and fruit in the south. Although the boy is lonely, he still hopes those whom he holds dear in his memories have not forgotten him, and that he will reunite with them one day. The boy wants to explore new surroundings and decides to abandon his home with it to find the paradise using the traces of his tribe left behind. However, with a heavily injured body and no sight of his elder comrades, what will become of the boy? And it says, Fumetsu no Anata illustrates the story of an immortal being experiencing humanity, meeting all types of people in many places throughout time. It is a beautiful anime. It is one of the ones that makes you kind of question life, but in the most beautiful way, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's good. Also, let me catch up with you guys. Sorry, I got in my own head a bit. There we go. Let me read through. I can't remember the last time I watched anime. I do know an ex-friend wanted to watch them with me. Oh, really? No, you're not an anime person then. That's fair enough. I just assume that a lot of people that watch VTubers watch anime as well, because I mean, I do. But I understand that it's not for everyone. My last 5 minutes, killed by a giant, kidnapped by a bagman, murders a sacred praying nun. 07. Definitely show my age here, but I remember when Hetalia first came out and actually got me into world history. I remember the Hetalia days. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Hetalia. I never watched it, but I could not escape it. Especially as a Brit on the internet who was in like anime spaces, I could not escape Hetalia. I was shoehorned into it. Even though like I said, I've never watched it. I don't think I ever will. But no, Hetalia is like, you can tell who's a weeb because, okay, you can, I think there are 3 paths of life. You have people who are online, but more like more normal, I guess, or more not into anime. You have the people that are online, but into anime. And then you have the people that are not like online as much. And you can tell which is which by like asking them which personified countries they recognize most. If someone is not that much online, they'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? However, depending on whether someone says Hetalia or Country Balls, I think you can learn a lot about a person. Because honestly, like, I grew up mostly with Country Balls. Well, not grew up, but like, I recognize more Country Balls than I do Hetalia, but that's because I never really watched Hetalia. But still, I think you can learn a lot about people. Shimoneta is a really hard anime to explain, but it's really topical. Shimoneta has a girl with pants on her head. Wait, no, I've seen it. Is it the girl with white hair and like blue eyes or something like that? I've seen that. I wanted to watch that, but I didn't actually. Miyanogo's extra craziness roles in that role. It's so much fun. Oh, it is. It is. He's so peak. It's so peak. Please watch Summerland Saga. I will always suggest Toradora, the original one. Well, not the original, but one of the original tsunderes. At least one of the ones that comes to my mind when I think of a tsundere. Have you seen Zom 100? I haven't. See, this is the issue I have. I love anime and manga, but I get into a rut where what I do is I'll find one series I love and then just watch that on repeat. And I will only watch that on repeat over and over and over and over and over again. That is the only thing I will watch. But yeah. Gakko Gurashi is Incredible Squad. It's a story about 4 high schoolers and their teachers surviving a zombie apocalypse. It made me cry so bad. I never cry at shows. Okay. You guys are going to have to remind this to me. Remind me of these when I'm making my list. Oh yeah, but my plan to watch. That sounds really cool, actually. Okay, let me go back and make a list of all this. Gakko Gurashi. I see. Carefree high schooler Yuki Takeya every morning looks forward to the school living club, consisting of the president Yuri Wakasa, the athletic Kurumi Ebisuzawa, the mature Miki Naoki, and the supervising teacher Megumi Sakura, and club dog Taro Maru. The club prides itself in making most of life at school. There is only one rule that the club members have to follow. All members must live their entire lives within school grounds. What? That's kind of crazy. That sounds cool though. I'm adding that to my list right now. I'm not watching. I will plan to watch that. That sounds awesome. I've never heard of it before though. Sounds like it could get tricky. If you enjoyed some of To Your Eternity, Kino's Journey might be worth watching too. Okay, let me look that up too. I guess we're already on to recommendations. I'm looking for just anime recommendations at the moment. I'll get into manga in a bit. Kino's... What was it? Kino's Journey? Kino's Adventure? Kino's Journey. Kino's Journey. Kino no Tabi. I'm guessing that's what it is. Kino's Travels. Yeah, that checks out. Kino, a 15-year-old traveler, forms a bond with Hermes, a talking motorcycle. Together they wander the lands and venture through various countries and places. Despite having no clear idea of what to expect, after all, life is a journey filled with the unknown. Throughout their journeys, they encounter different kinds of customs, from the morally grey to the tragic and fascinating. They also meet many people, some of who live to work, some who live to make others happy, and some who live to chase their dreams. Thus, in every country they visit, there is always something to learn from the way people carry out their lives. It is not up to Kino or Hermes to decide whether these asserted values are right or wrong, as they merely assume the values as they merely assume the roles of observers within this small world. They do not attempt to change or influence the places they visit, despite how absurd these values would appear. That's because in one way or another, they believe things are fine as they are, and that the world is beautiful, therefore it is. What? That's so sweet. Okay, definitely going on my list. Also, the anime I was talking about earlier was To Your Eternity, if that's what you were talking about. Also, that To Your Eternity is the one about the like the omnipotent being that comes down to Earth, and Zombieland Saga is the one that is about the zombies. Hi Mia, hi Eric, hi. Thinking about it, Hitalia is the grandfather of all the things based on Nations X thing gachas. I guess so, man. Alright, I'm gonna get ready for work. I can use some iced coffee right now. Oh, that sounds nice. Have fun, Crane. Top 3 anime so far are Frieren, Spy Family, and Evangelion. Little action, but it's properly built up. Little action, but it's properly built up, and the characters are incredibly fleshed out. I see. Yeah, Frieren is one that I'm adding to my list already, because I was talking about this in my past stream. Like, last stream, I think it was. We were talking about Frieren together. It seems like It seems like whatchamacallit, sorry. It seems like a really good show from what I've heard. I will say I have a terrible habit of not getting into things when they're popular instead of waiting for it to pass. I saw a tweet, wait, I wonder if, okay, sorry. I wonder if I saved this. I probably liked it, but I don't know if I saved it. I'm gonna double check, see if I can find what I'm thinking about. But there was a tweet that I saw that I've never resonated to more in my gosh darn life. Oh gosh, I'm gonna do a bit of scrolling if I can't find it after. Yes, this it is. It's someone saying, I should get into, like, XYZ. Doesn't get into XYZ. I should get into XYZ. Doesn't get into XYZ. I should get into XYZ. Doesn't get into XYZ. I should get into XYZ. Doesn't get into XYZ. I should get into XYZ. Finally gets into XYZ. Its peak. But I missed out on its prime. And I have never related to something more in my goddamn life. I do the exact same thing. Like, I've seen Frieren around for ages, but I never actually took the plunge and got into it. And now I don't see people talking about it as much, you know? But yeah. Gakogarashi Meguni, my one true love. I'll let you know what I think of them when I watch it. It's from 2015 and was relatively obscure, but I adore Gakugurashi so much. I don't like zombie shows normally, but that one is an all-time fave. Well, I'll let you know what I think of it. I have a lot of free time right now while I'm not working as much. So, yeah, I'll let you know. How big are your My Anime list? Watching Plan 2 and Complete? Well, I'm doing that right now. I'm making it as we talk. My Plan 2 watch though, my Plan 2 and on hold lists are probably the longest. I have a terrible habit of watching, like, let's say the anime has 12 episodes. I have a terrible habit of watching 8 episodes and then stopping. I don't know why. It's happened so many times and it keeps happening, and I don't know why, but I keep doing it. But yeah, have you watched an anime called Beatless? No, I haven't. Please, enlighten me. I tried the first volume of Oshinoko. That was a bit too dark for my taste. Interesting as fuck, but super dark and messed up. See, I watched the first couple of episodes while it was airing. But I think I got impatient because I'm not used to watching shows while it's airing. But yeah, it's something that I'd like to get back into. And that's too real. Well, I'm glad I'm not alone. I hope One Piece doesn't end before I get into it. So true. Well, you have to start watching it now because otherwise it might. If it announces it's being cancelled like tomorrow, you got to start watching today. No, but I've seen an anime called Angel Beats. I've also heard of Angel Beats. That is one of the ones that was very, very popular when I was first getting into anime. I remember. But yeah, once again, didn't watch it. It sucks because, like, sorry, I'm grab myself a blanket real quick because I'm really fucking cold. See, the issue I have is if I'm not doing anything during the day, I will start getting ready for bed like around, like, well, whenever. Sometimes I'll obviously, depending on what I've got that day, I'll either start getting ready for bed or just never get like unready from bed the night before, which means I am now fucking freezing because I'm in the clothes I'm supposed to be wearing under a duvet, and I'm not under a duvet. I'm out in the open. So let me just grab my blanket. Okay. Ah! There we go. Could start more right now. I'm out of my 0-hour shifts at my unemployed. Nice, nice. If you can handle a lot of heartbreak, Akame ga Kill is amazing. I see. Also, my thighs rippled when I sat down. I don't think that's happened before. Damn. Did you maybe get burned by the ending of an anime by chance? I did this too when I watched an anime whose ending just really got to me and I could not finish animes for years after that. Oh my gosh! Wait. Yes. Not an anime, but a manga. Wait, no, an anime. Yes, it was. Oh my gosh, one of my first anime. Oh my goodness, yes, I got burned so badly. I got burned by 2. I got burned, it took me a while to get back to trust again, and I got burned again. Oh my goodness. So, what burned me first is, I believe, probably something that burned a lot of people. Also, let me turn my chair in. What? Sorry. Yeah, what burned me first is an anime that I think burned a lot of people, which was, Your Lie in April. I watched that. And it is the first anime I cried to. I was so inconsolable that I locked myself in my room for about 3 days. And my parents had to, like, coerce me out. I was distraught. I was a broken girl. Okay? I remember that show. I wish I didn't. No, I'm glad I do. It's beautiful. But oh my goodness, it broke me. If you haven't seen Your Lie in April, please watch Your Lie in April. It's so good. It's so peak. But my goodness, yeah. That burned me. And for a while, I remember that was near like the beginning of when I got into anime. So I kept watching anime for a while. But then I got burned again by a show that I don't know how popular it is. It's called Plastic Memories. I don't know if it has, I don't know if it's known by the Japanese title more. Wait, let me look it up. No, Plastic Memories. Oh my goodness. I remember watching this Oh. And that burns me. That burns me again. Yeah. If anyone's seen Plastic Memories, then you understand my pain. If no one's seen Plastic Memories, then you should. It's peak. That's how I felt a bit after Assassination Classroom. Man. Yeah, Assassination Classroom hurt as well. Fuck. Man, all these shows, man. I think the only shows that I've watched all the way to the end have been the most depressing ones, which sucks. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's why I don't finish them now, because I've been burned routinely over and over and over again. So, man, this is why I need more recommendations. I need recommendations of things that aren't going to make me want to blow my fucking brains out. I've seen it, just never managed to finish it. Well, I would recommend it. Honestly, it's not the greatest anime, I will say that. I think a big reason why I enjoy Plastic Memories is because of the nostalgia for me. Because it was one of the first anime that I watched. And so yeah, it's kind of it has a special place in my heart. Despite not being the best, it has a very, very, yeah, has a very special place in my heart. Happy anime? I know one, Grave of the Fireflies. It has grave in the title, Rika. I don't think that's going to be happy. But I'll still watch it. Trying to draw anime style gives me much better appreciation for animators and the artists that do it for a living. Oh, of course. You've seen my drawing. My drawing ends up looking like the Rhythm Heaven style. But no, I wish I could draw like that. I also recommend an anime called Pandora and the Crimson Shell. If you want to see an ultimate anime, I recommend XL Saga and Martian successor Nadesico? Maybe. I won't recommend School Days then. I think I've had School Days recommended to me. Once again, on my list, but not high up. I don't want to be burned, that's the thing. That's why I think I really enjoyed watching Spy Family recently. It's because it was just happy, feel good. And yeah, it might be why Zombieland Saga is one of the only anime in recent times that I've completed. Because it had a happy ending. Well, at least, well, it's still ongoing because they had Revenge afterwards. I didn't watch Revenge actually. I haven't watched Revenge yet. But yeah. Frieren is wonderful and happy. See, I want to trust you guys. I love you guys so much, but do I trust you? About as far as I can throw you, okay? Also, let me move myself up. I'm slouching today. I'm sorry. There we go. Konosuba is a great show if you want to laugh your ass off. I have been okay, Rika in chat here made a bunch of Konosuba edits. Okay, I know a bit about Konosuba, and some of the information that I know is about the character Darkness. And Rika kept putting my face over Darkness's face, and I don't like what that implies. Okay, I'm just saying I don't like the implications of that. I don't know what you're trying to say with that, but yeah, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. How much you look like Darkness? Okay, I shouldn't have brought it up. I shouldn't have brought it up. This was a mistake. It means you're cool. Okay, whatever. It's time to deploy the sweet slice of life, like Barakamon. See, I like feel-good anime, but like I like feel-good anime in the way that Zombieland Saga and Spy Family do it, where it's not all happy, but it still makes you feel good, if that makes sense. Like, Your Line April made me want to die when I got to the ending. Like, Zombieland Saga, it has its really emotional moments, and it did make me cry, but it still made me feel good at the end, if that makes sense. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense at all, but it makes sense to me. Armor costume when? I would love an armor costume. That'd be so cool. No. I'm too broke for that right now. Danshi Kosei no Nichijo, Daily Lives of High School Boys, is the prime slice of life teenage boys doing cringy relatable stuff. I see, I see. I've never heard of it before. Might be one I look into though. You'll feel good at the end of Gurren Lagann. Okay, I believe you. Gakko Garashi made me feel good, but in a way that hurts so bad. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Also, who fucking mentioned Boku no Pico? I saw you. Marquise. I saw you. Whatever. Just saying hi. Oh, hi, Fang. Sorry, I didn't notice your message until now. Did you happen to listen to the Microwave Popcorn song? I didn't. Fuck. Okay, do you know what I'm gonna do? I keep forgetting to listen to songs. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to... I'm looking it up on my phone right now. So as soon as I end stream and I open my phone up, it will be on there. So it would be more effort for me to not watch it. Microwave Popcorn song. And it was... Who did you say it was by? If you remind me who it's by, then I'll make sure to watch it. Okay, trusting me is 100. Not trusting me is 100% fair, but seriously, Freerun is the exact opposite of my usual gore fest anime. Okay, well I do trust you now. Being like darkness means you're really cool. Okay, well, sure. I'm watching you though. Okay, I'm fucking watching you. Key, I'll type it in a sec after I find it. Thank you so much. Sorry about all this. Menchi the dog. Menchi. The only Menchi I know is was it Delicious in Dungeon Meshi? Yeah. Boku no Pico hate? More of a Bible Black girl? Oh my goodness. Don't bring up Bible Black either. My poor innocent eyes. No. Tomo-chan as a girl is a childhood friend's romance. I'm gonna be watching that. Let me look it up real quick. I think I remember seeing it when it came out. Like I saw it being advertised when it first came out, but I never actually watched it. But yeah. Oh, wait, this is so cute. Okay, childhood. Okay, childhood friends Tomo Aizawa and Junichiro Kubota do everything together. Whether it be training or just enjoying a fun day out, anyone would think that these two are best friends for life. The only issue is that tomboyish Tomo is in love with Jun, but he regards her like a brother. Damn. At the start of their first year of high school, Tomo confesses her feelings to Jun. However, her rough mannerisms and lack of hesitance to throw a punch do nothing to sway Jun's heart. Realizing that he will remain indifferent to her affections unless she does something about it, Tomo must find a way to knock some sense into Jun and open his eyes to what is right in front of him. Oh my goodness. Okay, definitely going on my plan to watch. It's peak. It's peak. You are literally Tomo. Yeah, see, okay, I know I'm a mechanic and I know I'm a tomboy, but this is why I have to remind you guys about how much I love cooking and how much I love baking and how much I love sewing and knitting and just how much I love housemaking, okay? I can be a girly too. I have girly hobbies. Just because I have a tomboyish like personality and a tomboyish career choice, I'm a girl too, okay? Bo Burnham Microwave Popcorn is the video I found. Blissful Minds account on YouTube. Gotcha. Yeah, that was one I was popping up. I didn't know if it was by Bo Burnham or not, but yeah, I got you. I will listen to it after stream. Okay. Trad wife Mia. My goodness. Tomboy grandma, yeah. That's the thing. I've mentioned before about like my fashion taste. I either flip-flop between like edgy tomboy or grandma. Yeah, I like it. I like it though. But no, I'm keeping track of these. I'm keeping track of these. So what is the anime and manga that got you into slime girls? I've never seen a slime girl anime or manga. I just, I don't know. Maybe it's something from my past world, who knows. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe something from my past worlds made me love slime girls, but I can't think of an anime. I don't think I've ever watched an anime or read a manga that has a slime girl in it full stop. I think it's just in my blood to love slime girls. As it should be, by the way. If you don't love slime girls, what are you doing with your life, huh? Horimiya is a really good slice of life. The relationship between Hori and Miyamura, main characters, is one of the sweetest things I've ever seen. That is on my list. I've seen that name floating around a bunch, but I, once again, never took the plunge. Never took the plunge. That's an issue I have, is I see so many of these and I recognize all these names, but I just never, you know, never gotten around to watching them. Well, time to watch the slime anime, Rimuru Love. Okay, I have a friend. Well, I used to have a friend. We don't really talk much anymore, but I used to have a friend who loved like I got reincarnated as a slime. And he would recommend it all the time. And he rewatched it more than I rewatched my favorite anime, which says a lot about him. But yeah, I've just never gotten around to watching it. Okay, I guess if you're talking about straight up just any anime with a slime in it, I've been slaying slimes for 1,000 years, and I maxed out my level. Or whatever the title is. I watched that, but it doesn't have a slime girl as far as I'm concerned. It just has, you know, slimes. You should watch today's menu for the Mia family if you like cooking. Oh, I do like cooking. I love cooking. Today, let me read about it a bit. Today's menu for the Mia family. There we go. I've never heard of this before. With the threat of the Holy Grail War no longer looming over for Yuki City, its inhabitants can finally enjoy a time of peace. Now that all of the masters and servants have adjusted to their new mundane lives, Shiro has taken it upon himself to cook for his household, and show Saber the wonders of modern cuisine. Every day he ventures into the marketplace to see what different meals he can cook up with unique ingredients in a limited budget. However, his legendary skills often attract unwanted guests from all over the city, so there is never a dull moment at dinner with the Amiya family. As his guests entertain themselves in the living room, Shiro walks through the step-by-step process of creating some of his favorite meals with delicacies such as his savory New York soba with shrimp tempura, steamy foil-baked salmon, and cheesy bamboo shoots gratin. Everything is up for grabs on his menu. Itadakimasu! Wait, that sounds awesome! And does it actually go through step by step with the recipes? Oh, goodness. Okay, that sounds incredible. That sounds awesome. Oh yeah, that's a show about the slime rocks and rolls like every other isekai. See, I've not watched many isekais. I watched, I remember watching ReZero, but I don't really think I've watched many isekais at all whatsoever. It's not a genre that I dislike. It's just a genre that I've not really ventured into, if that makes sense. You know? Yeah. It's just been one of those things that I don't dislike it, but I also don't go out of my way to watch isekai, if that makes sense. Yeah. I don't think I've ever watched a food anime. I don't go watch Food August. I mean Food Wars. Okay, Food Wars. One of my friends. Okay, if you've heard me talk about Daisy, Daisy loves Food Wars. At least I think so. Unless if I'm thinking of someone else, I'm just slandering Daisy's name. I'm very, very sorry, Daisy, if you're watching this. But my friend Daisy, I believe, loves Food Wars. And and she's recommended it to me plenty of times. However, I'm just a tad bit tentative getting into it because of the reputation it has. If you're like an anime watcher, then it's likely that you've heard of the Food Wars, or at least seen a clip or two from Food Wars. And if that is the case, then you know the type of show it is. So yeah, I'm down to watch it 100%. Like, it's not something that, obviously, I watch my fair share of like anime with very, very sus moments. So like, I'm not gonna put it off entirely. Like, I'm not gonna put it off entirely. Like, if it's something that I'd be definitely down to watch. Sorry, I'm going around in circles. I'm trying to do something on my phone while I'm doing this. Let me put it down. There we go. But no, it's something that has always been on my radar, as I know it's a good show, but also the moments it has are wildly, wildly questionable. So it's like whether I want to take that risk and take the plunge. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I was talking about how I wanted this stream to be super long today, and I'm getting all tired already. Oh goodness, maybe I shouldn't have stayed up ridiculously late last night. Did you already watch Shadow House? I haven't. I peaked with Isekai because I started with Overlord, Konosuba, and Tanya the Evil, and it was all downhill from there. Tanya the Evil is very near the top of my list. Once again, haven't seen it, because like I said, on the top of my list. But, yeah, always been one that's really, really interested me. She said probably going to be up for a ridiculously long night tonight as well. Nah-uh. Nuh-uh. I would never. I would never. I don't have a... Okay, no. Mm-mm. I'm gonna be normal. Also, I realized I never fucking tweeted about going live. Fuck. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do that right now. Oh my goodness, I'm a mess. I'm so sorry, guys. My head is all over the place today. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a bit of a mess. I'm sorry about this. Oh, boink. Did not mean to boink that. Okay. Let me tweet that I'm live. I'm live. I didn't forget to tweet this out or anything. No, sir. There we go. Okay. All is right with the world again. You had to do it for your wife? Yeah, you guys understand, right? If you guys if you guys had a wife and she was doing something wonderful, you guys would stay up for it too, right? Tanya the Evil is so good, so I've been told. That's why it's one of the top ones I want to watch next. I don't know if you've watched it, but Wolf's Rain has been... Wait, I don't know if you watched it, but Wolf's Rain... Been years since I watched it. Wolf's Rain? I've not heard of it before. What's it about, if you don't mind me asking? An isekai I've been liking is Moshoku Tensei. The action is good and the world is interesting. I see. I can't believe Mia does not tell her fans she goes live and instead got distracted by thumbnail posting. Hey, I was being slandered. I hope you understand, okay? I had to protect my honor. Okay? I couldn't be having I couldn't be having people drag my name through the mud like that. Saying I forgot to make my thumbnail, because I would never forget to make a thumbnail. I am only good at making thumbnails. Tanya is my spirit animal. Isn't the whole thing, like, she is literally called Tanya the Evil. Is that a hill you want to die on, Rika? Really? Okay. The only way I'll forgive you is if you do a really sick backflip this instant. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a really sick backflip, okay? Okay, okay. I'm gonna do a really, really cool backflip. Okay, 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 okay. 3, 2, 1. Wait, no. Let me do it better. Wait. Let me do. Whoa. Let me. Let me. Okay. Watch my sick backflip, guys. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Hey. Hey guys. Never ask me to do a backflip again. Never. I can't believe Mia died. Yeah, and it's all your fault. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yo, sick backflip. I forgive you. Now do a spin. No, I have a bad hair day today. You don't want to see the back of my head right now. Mia backflipped into another dimension with a sick skill. What a sick skill. I know, I e-scared myself. Dang. I slept, Mia was on. I wake up, Mia was on. This is turning out to be a wonderful day. I'm glad. I envy you. I woke up only to see I was late for Mia's stream today. No! I'm sorry. No, I will say my stream earlier, I wanted to push it forward because I know I wasn't going to be in a state where I'd be able to have any type of entertaining stream if I stayed up longer because I stayed awake for so long. So what I wanted to do was I was just like, I'm going to cut my losses. I'm going to stream now. I understand a few people aren't going to be able to make it. And I worry about that. But, yeah. I'm glad I pushed it forward. I'm glad I pushed it forward because if I didn't, then yeah, I wouldn't have been able to make a remotely entertaining stream for you guys. So yeah, I'm glad I did. Isn't it strange you never see Mia from behind? That is peculiar. That is peculiar. I mean, if somebody goes down and sits in the little dining area behind me, then you could see me from behind. There is also some artwork on the internet that sees me from behind. Yeah, from behind her. Oh, okay. Only I'm making that joke. We need a shot from Mia from you. We need a shot of Mia from the back. You could even see a back shot. Die! I'm joking. Maybe I should commission some Mia art for a good behind view. My goodness, guys. I'm enabling. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to enable like this. Rika, what have you done? I don't know. Oh yeah, the artwork, I saw a lot. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for anyone that's seen artwork when they didn't mean to. I mean, if you were looking for it, that's on you, okay? If you saw artwork when you were looking for it, that is on you. If you didn't though, hey. What can I say? Oh, sorry, I went on Twitter momentarily and I saw model reveal. Dun. Whoa. Very cool. Anyways, sorry, I can't let myself get distracted. Yeah, I admit that's on me. Well, fair enough. Happy accidents? Yeah, happy accidents. Also, I want to get to talking about manga as well in a second, but I'm going to grab myself a drink real quick. I will be back in a moment. Don't you worry. But yeah, I'm gonna grab myself a drink. Maybe something to eat actually. I might. Okay, I'm gonna raid my cupboard, see if there's any snacks around. But yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a drink. Make sure you guys do the same if you can. But yeah, I'll be right back, okay? And then we'll get to talking about manga, because there's some mangas I want to share. A few that I teased in the thumbnail, but yeah. If you know me, if you've heard me talk about manga before, there is one that you know for certain I'm gonna mention. And I can't wait to talk about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go grab a drink real quick. And maybe raid the cupboards for some food. But yeah, I'll be back, okay? Keep yourself entertained, okay? Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I'll be back. What the hell? Tenacity. Thank you so much for the $10. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Thank you so much to replenish snacks. Well, actually, I am back, as you can see. I do get some snacks. A British delicacy. These are the finest milk chocolate chip brioche rolls by Sainsbury's. Ooh, very, very fancy. I love brioche buns. And these are like, they're chocolate chip ones, but you can eat them as just like a snack. Usually I'll have them for breakfast, but they're going out of date soon. And I don't think I'm going to have breakfast over the next couple of days. So, breakfast, dinner, lunch, brunch, seconds breakfast, same thing really. So yeah, thank you, but no, thank you so much, Tenacity. That means so much. I will use that to replenish snacks. I always want to try British cookies. British cookies are the best. Unlike your fake American cookies and biscuits. Bro, American biscuits make me so mad. The finest beans on toast? Oh, naturally. Yeah, the auto-mail from Fullmetal Alchemist changed an entire generation's brain chemistry. Oh, I love Fullmetal Alchemist. I remember watching it when I was like really, really young. It might be one of the first anime I watched. I don't know. Maybe it inspired me a bit to become a mechanic. Who knows? I have been compared a couple times to Winry, which I am flattered about. I don't think I'm nowhere near as smart and as awesome as her, but I will take the compliment any day of the week. American cookies sadden me, but our family always goes for Asian ones. We have Vietnamese, and damn, we got some good wafers. Yeah, one thing I figured out recently is American wafers are different to like UK wafers. Very, very weird. Woo woo, did you bring enough chat? I did actually. I have 7 left, which is why I'm eating, because I got a pack of 8, and I didn't eat any of them. So now I'm gonna have to get through like 8 of them in 2 days, which, you know, I can do because I'm a hungry bitch. But sorry, no, thank you, Nasty again. That's very, very kind of you. Okay, well, what do people say? Oh, the snack rate. Let's see. I'm running out of jokes for transitioning to VRB screen. Yeah, you should, because I'm not leaving you guys. If I go to the VRB screen, I'm coming back, okay? If you see this screen, I'm not coming back. Well, I'm ending stream. If it says BRB, as in be right back, my ass is gonna be right back. Leaving jump scare. Anyways, let me have a bit of scran. But you just returned from that okay, but it was an example. Okay. You lying again? It was an example. Shut up. Right? Yeah. Ah, sorry. I should probably mute when I'm doing that because I know I have loud mouth noises. Oh well. That's what my dad said when he went to get the milk. Oh. Rika, damn. He'll come back one day. Yeah, he'll come back one day. No, do not mute. Okay, whatever. Saskuru, question mark? Thank you, question mark? Wait. Drank as well. Gotta get my drink up. But yeah, no, hopefully you guys took that time to think long and hard about, you know, about anything you were gonna recommend to me, right? You guys definitely didn't spend that entire time just being like, she hates us, she left us because she hates us, right? You guys would never do that. You guys would never just spend the entire time being like, she hates us, she's left us on purpose. I took that time literally watching paint dry. Also recommending Berserk. Ooh, okay. Berserk is one of those manga that I've always seen held at like a really high standard. And anyone that I hear talk about Berserk loves it and adores it and says it's one of the greatest things they've ever read. And I want to read it, see what all the fuss is about. I think the art style is beautiful. However, the only thing I worry about is because the genre isn't usually what I'd get into. However, just because one, I love the art style, and two, it's talked about so very often, I do want to try my hand at getting into it. I thought we thought long and hard about chicks with robot limbs. Amen. As you should. Ugh. Perfect. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, of course. Medaka box. Medaka box. Medaka box. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, did not mean to pull that tab out. Medaka box. I recognize the art style. This is definitely an ecchi, right? Let me look at the tags. Action comedy ecchi. Gotcha. I was like, ain't no way there's someone looking like that as one of the main characters and it's not an ecchi. It's, you have to be ready for things with Berserk, very dark fantasy. I've been told. That's the thing, it's like, I'm not really one to enjoy, like, dark fantasy books as much. Or, like, any type of dark fantasy series. That's not really my type of thing. However, I think if the story is told right, and it's told in a way that is good and convincing and motivating, then, yeah. Yeah, I think it's good then. Like, you do not like ecchi. I don't know what you're talking about. I am a child of God. Amen. I know the Lord's Prayer. What's an ecchi? What could that be? I don't know. Maybe you should ask your... Actually, no. Maybe you should look it up on the family computer. Maybe you should look up specifically on your mum's phone. I think she'd appreciate that. It kind of mellows out later, but near the beginning it's pretty dang heavy, and it's used as a storytelling tool, which is appreciated unlike some stories. Okay, that's good. Because one thing that I worry about whenever I hear about like dark fantasy books or manga is when dark fantasy is used as just like a shock tactic. They use it for like shock value, and that's it. However, I am fully of the opinion that a story can be as fucked up or as messed up as it possibly can be, with as many like messed up plot points, as long as it creates a enjoyable, well-rounded story, if that makes sense. Because I think, okay, let's say you have a plot of you have a plot for a story. It's super happy-go-lucky. Let's say it ends up shit. Whatever, it's shit, it's happy, whatever. People are still probably going to enjoy it because it's happy, even if it's a shit story. If it's good, obviously people are going to love it. If you come up with an idea and it's super dark, super twisted, and then you end up making it into a story, if it's good, people are going to appreciate the good storytelling. However, if it's bad, you are going to be seen as some kind of like, you're going to be seen as like a weirdo. You are going to be seen as like some kind of freak. You have to be very, very careful when you're writing with heavy topics, because otherwise it can go downhill very, very fast. And I think there's a fine line between being like edgy for the sake of being edgy and edgy for the sake of a good story. And I think if you can toe that line, that is a really, really good place to be. Wow, Rude won't even tell us? I won't. I'm not going to talk about ecchi. Berserk is a good one to take your time with. Even if it gets dark, the characters are so good. That is exactly what I've heard. I've been told to not rush it, don't binge it, take your time, take breathers in between chapters. Like, let the chapter sink in before you move on is what I've been told. But, yeah. Berserk did sort of revolutionize a lot of modern fantasy in ways people didn't realize. Things like Dark Souls draw heavily on it. I see. Yeah, Berserk is so good at inspired Dark Souls. Yeah. You guys are right. I think I make that link in my brain now. I never would have guessed. I never would have guessed that one inspired the other, but now that you're mentioning it, in my mind, I can see that. I can see the link. I can see where it drew the inspirations from. And yeah, if you can create a story that, even if a bunch of people think it's terrible, even if 99% of the people that read it think it's terrible, if you can inspire somebody to like create something beautiful out of it, then I think that's an achievement well in itself, you know? Anyways, Okay, yeah, edginess for the sake of edge is no fun, exactly. In my opinion, at least. If there's some people that enjoy that, go for it. But just not my cup of tea. I couldn't get into Goblin Slayer because of that. Oh wait, I want to watch it, but there's this one scene that 100% pushes me off. Goblin Slayer 2. Gotcha. And yeah, I can watch Goblin Slayer because of that. I do enjoy the character, but man, the shock value is like 90% of the game. Yeah, man, stuff like that sucks. Because there are so many games that have a genuinely good story if you look past, you know, that kind of stuff. You know? But, yeah. Goblin Slayer mellowed out after the initial shock, got kind of boring afterwards. And see, that's the problem. That's the problem I think a lot of edgy stories run into. Is that if they do like the full edgy storytelling to begin with, they're gonna either have to keep it on that level throughout the entire thing and keep one-upping themselves, keep doing edgier and edgier and edgier things to keep the story consistent, or have good enough writing that it builds up off of that edgy point and creates a story based around it. If it just does it and then moves on, then that's just bad storytelling, man. That sucks. As soon as you said take a breather, YouTube paused the stream and said take a break. Never. I want to watch Funny British Lady. Well, I'm glad, but maybe, you know, listen to YouTube every now and again. Maybe take a break. We'll still be going for a while. I want to go for at least 3 hours a day. Maybe longer. I don't know. The only reason, okay, I realized a lot of my streams as of lately have been a lot shorter, and that's because they're just chatting streams. I've done my fair share of like long just chatting streams in the past. Especially back in the dark ages. But I think recently with my body kind of giving up on me a bit, I need to be a bit more careful with how long I sit down for at a time. So yeah, I will say that once I get back into my gaming streams, everything hopefully will go up in length, including my just chatting streams. I think I have a really bad habit of getting burnt out with stuff like this. I'm not burnt out, by the way. If I was burnt out, I'd take a break. I noticed actually Failure took a break recently on Twitter. Oh. But yeah, no, I will let you guys know if I ever need to take a break, I will. But for now, I'm taking things at my own pace. So if the streams are a bit, like, only 2 hours for a while, I hope you can forgive me. But yeah. I disagree. Goblin Slayer is great. Though I personally read the light novels, so maybe it's better than the source. Or maybe. I know a lot about that. Like, well, I saw, hey, Mia watched Corpse Party. I've not watched Corpse Party, however, I watched someone play the beginning of Corpse Party. But yeah. I watched somebody play the I watched someone play the beginning of Corpse Party, and yeah, I was way too young to be watching that. You should not ask me how old I was when I saw someone play that, because I was not supposed to be that age. But I didn't know there was I'm guessing anime made about it. Huh. The more you know. There's something I've always taken to heart as a writer. As long as the story entertains people in the wrong ways, it's infinitely better than invoking nothing in people. Exactly. I think even if, like I said, even if it's a shit story, if it can invoke emotion in someone and it can inspire somebody to do something else, I think it's good. Shock value isn't even an issue for me. It's a very specific scene. I just can't. Oh, really? I see. I gotcha. See, I'm thinking of one scene in Berserk. It might be the scene that you're thinking of. I haven't, like, read it. I haven't seen it. But I know what it is. It might be the scene that you're thinking of, and I can understand why it'd be, like, a heavy topic for some people. But, yeah. Helk is a pretty good fantasy manga and anime. Starts out with a silly premise, gets more serious after a while. I see. I'll, have to check it out. Also, so I think got my blanket caught on something. There we go. I'm back. Goblin Slayer also was not just dark for the sake of being dark. It was there to make a point that something like a goblin can be cruel and dangerous if not paying attention. Oh, that even something like a goblin can be cruel and dangerous if not paying attention. I see. Yeah, no, I think I've heard Goblin Slayer maybe like once or twice in passing. It's never really been a thing that's been in the forefront of my mind, though, if that makes sense. Like, if someone was like, have you heard of Goblin Slayer? I probably wouldn't say yes, even though technically I have. I just haven't heard of it enough to feel like I have heard of it. Okay, I don't think I'm making sense right now, but you know when you've heard of something, but you don't think you've heard enough of it to have heard of it? You know? Right? I might be going insane. I'm terribly sorry. You guys just have to bear with me. You guys chose to watch me. You have to deal with my ramblings. I didn't know it was a light novel at first. I should give it a shot since I wanted to like it more. Maybe so. Yeah, I really liked watching the gory stuff. It influenced my art style heavily, especially ones with those scenes. I've grown to be a realistic horror artist. Ooh, that's so cool. But it's so fun to try an anime style. Oh, that's awesome. No, I'm a big fan of like, so one thing, I hate horror. I hate the horror, like I can't watch horror movies because I hate jump scares. I hate getting scared. I hate the feeling of being scared. I hate jump scares. I hate everything. However, I am absolutely fascinated by the horror genre itself. I'm fascinated by the horror genre, and especially I'm fascinated by practical effects in horror films. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm fascinated. Also, sorry, I feel like getting onto like more gory stuff, that can be a good segue into one of the manga I actually wanted to talk about. So, one of the first manga that I ever read, because I watched anime way before I started getting into manga. But I saw this release originally back in 2016, was it? Yeah, 2016. So I've been into anime for quite some time. I just hadn't really read manga. However, I saw this was a new release. And I got really, really into this manga called Pumpkin Night. I don't know what the Japanese equivalent title is because it's in it's not in Romanji, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what it is. But Pumpkin Night is like a I believe it's counted as psychological horror. Yeah, psychological horror, suspense, and it is very, very gory from what I remember. Has anyone heard of Pumpkin Night before? Or is it my turn to yap to you guys about this? Because I will. Oh, trust me, I will. I love Pumpkin Night. However, it's in a really weird situation. Like, I'm looking at it right now on my anime list. Yeah, it says its volumes and chapters are unknown. Damn, it's mysterious. But yeah, Pumpkin Night is summarized like this. Having suffered vicious bullying in her junior high, schoolgirl Naoko Kirino is admitted to a mental hospital. A few years later, she kills all of the medical staff and escapes. Now, as Naoko wanders around the town wearing a disfigured pumpkin head, all that occupies her mind is exacting revenge against those who cruelly wronged her. It is time for revenge. Nobody can escape Pumpkin Knight seeks to kill them all. And it sounds kind of cringe, and it's kind of cliche, but I love it. Something about it I just love. It's so good. I haven't read it in a very long time. I think the last time I kept up with it was back in 2018. Like, I was keeping up with its regular uploads. Like, I'd read every single one of its new episodes releases. However, I haven't read it in a very, very long time. But it's still one that I hold deep, deep close to my heart. Will we ever get to see play Amnesia the Dark Descent? Yes, you will see me play horror games. I'm playing a horror game, actually. A horror game is one of the first things that I want to do when I get back into gaming. However, I don't know what. Amnesia could be a good game to play. However, I don't know how scary it actually is. Corpse Party anime had a scene in it that wasn't a jump scare, and it probably was the most unsettling scene I've watched in years. I love gore in anime, and it's actually tamed by the standards, but the lack of vision in seeing what's happening, fuck, it was dark. Man, I get that. Sometimes not being able to see it is worse than being able to see it. A friend of mine mentioned it once. Oh, yeah. I genuinely never heard of it, but I like the cover. Yes. Oh my gosh, the Pumpkin Knight cover is so good. If you see on my thumbnail, I put the I opted to put the main character on the thumbnail rather than the cover itself. Just because the cover is like quite gory, and it does. Pumpkin Knight has a lot of like bodily horror, so if you don't like body horror, then I would not recommend it to you. But if you don't mind it, then go for it. Knife wielding pumpkin, exactly. I love her so much. I read a bit of it. It's definitely extremely gory. Oh, very, very much so. But still, I like the premise of it. I will say it's a bit cliche with the whole, oh, she was admitted to a mental hospital, but she killed everyone that worked there because she was so evil. Like, yeah, that's a cliche, whatever. I can look past it though because I genuinely love it. And I love the main character so much. If I can recommend a manga I loved, and I'm sure you love too, it's Liar's Game. Wait, that rings a bell. That really rings a bell. Wait, Liar's Game. Oh, is it Liar Game? There's a manga called Liar Game. Is that it? Oh no, this isn't what I'm thinking of. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Tomodachi Game. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, a Lie Game. Yes, sorry. No, it's okay, it's okay. I just want to double check. This looks interesting. I love the art style. That's awesome. Wait, okay, let me read the description real quick. So, Liar Game. Wow, it's popular. Okay. College student Nao Kanzaki has always adhered to her name's meaning, foolishly honest. However, after opening an unsolicited package containing 100 million yen, she inadvertently accepts an invitation for Liar Game. In this tournament, contestants are encouraged to betray and deceive their opponents to gain a massive amount of cash. Conversely, losing will incur a lifetime debt. With all hope lost, her only option is to seek help from a con artist. I know why this name sounds familiar now. I believe they made a movie off of this. I believe they made a live adaptation movie off of Liar Game. And I remember watching somebody talking about how to beat it. However, I don't really remember it, so I wouldn't be spoiled. I just remember her asking for help from a con artist. I remember that. Wow. Had no idea it was originally a manga though. Anyway, let me continue reading. On that same day, the infamous swindler, Shinichi Akiyama, is finally released from jail. This former psychology student is known for single-handedly bankrupting an entire company, and now believes it's her only chance of escaping her dire situation. At first, Shinichi is hesitant to commit another crime, ignoring Nawa and her request. But after seeing her desperation and persistence, he finally agrees to assist her. In this fraudulent world, Nao and Shinichi have their own motives. Yet, soon they see the true nature of not only the game, but also everyone involved. Ooh, yeah! That's so awesome. I would love to read this. And yeah, like I said, I watched someone talk about the first part of it. And I think the movie only covers... Well, there were multiple Liar Game movies, I believe, made about it. So I'm guessing the movie only covers a very tiny section of the story. So yeah, no, this looks awesome. What the hell? Another one that I would recommend, that is what I thought was sorry. Another thing that I will recommend, anime or manga. I don't know if there is a manga. I watched the anime. But there is a quite recent, actually, anime release called Tomodachi Game. Or, you know, Friends Game. And that is another, like, socially deceptive game that I think was really, really cool. And I would really recommend that for people. Yo, Mia, what's up? Hi, Abora. Hi. The art for it looks intense. It really does. No, I love, like, kind of, whatchamacallit, more, like, detailed artwork. Like, more, stylized. Sorry. I love more, like, stylized, pieces. Also, sorry, I've got a cat here. And he keeps closing down my OBS. Please, let me live. Let me live, cat. Let me live. Showed my body the corpse party scene. He almost pukes. I'm sure it'd be fine, Mia. Yeah. I'm sure that me, the person who has admitted to not being good with horror or gore, yeah, I'd be fine. Disturbing imagery is far better than jump scares. You want to have something burned into your eyes. You want to have something burned into your eyes that you remember for a while. No, but like, I'm a very skittish person. I don't think I would... Yeah, I don't think I would, I don't know. I don't think, I just don't do good with horror in general. I don't do good in horror in general, I just think. Oh, I remembered Corpse Party before. My brother was playing that on his PSP at night. At night? Your brother's a fucking trooper. And that was like 9 or 10 years ago. Yeah, I think that was about when I got into it. Maybe. I don't know. When has chat ever led you astray? You don't want me to answer that question. You really don't want me to answer that question. Anyways, I'm going to talk a bit more. Let me just have a bit more of my scran real quick. Ow. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, no, I quite like psychological horror. I don't do good with like overt, like insanely gruesome, gory scenes. Some, like Pumpkin Night, I can deal with just because I enjoyed the story so much that I really, really loved it. But yeah, when it comes to other things, I'm a less whatchamacallit, less inclined to continue if it has insane gore. Probably don't watch Barefoot Gen then. I'm looking it up. Also, I'm adding Liar Game to my list. I had no idea it was a manga. When I heard about the movie, I thought it was a standalone movie. Hadashi no Gen. As in the manga? Wait, Barefoot Gen. And now look at the manga. Okay, wow. 1973 to 1974. Wow. Old. Oh, so I see it's about Japan after the atomic bombs dropped. I see. This sounds interesting. Why would you say not to watch it? Is it gory? Oh gosh. I can't do with real life gore. I know there are some people who like try to be edgy, like, oh, I love I love a real life gore. Like, I watch Live Leak on my day off. Like, okay, who are you trying to impress? Not me, that's fucking for sure. Okay? I'm not impressed whatsoever. Bro, go back, go back. Go back to your fucking cave. I don't want to watch, I don't want to see real life gore, man. If you like Tomodachi Game, then you will love La Game, I promise. Okay, okay. I'll get to reading it. I'll find a place that I can read it online. And I'll start it. Where is it? Okay. Liar Game Manga. There we go. Oh, prove you're a human? Bitch, I'm a human. Okay, let me see if there's a place I can read it. Manga text, maybe? Yes. Okay, how many chapters has it got? Whoa, 203? Or 201? I think 201, right? It looks like 201, maybe. Jeez, 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 jeez. Okay, okay, okay. That's, a lot. 19 volumes as well? Okay. I'm definitely gonna check this out. I cannot promise you that it will be soon. Like, I cannot promise you that I'll be finished soon, but... Yeah, no, this looks good. Let's see what the translation is like real quick as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Ah! Okay, I can't wait to read it. I can't wait to read it. Cannot wait. Anyways, sorry. I'm getting all caught up on myself now. Higurashi, When They Cry, and Mirai Nikki Future Diary are both amazing. Future Diary has sexy eye patch lady. I have watched and finished Future Diary, and I started but didn't finish Higurashi. I think I watched the first couple of episodes and got like freaked out, like the first episode or two, and got freaked out. But no, I remember loving Future Diary when I was younger. I know it's not the best anime, and I know obviously it has its flaws. Well, Future Diary has its very, very big flaws. But I like it. I don't know. I liked it. For Higurashi, though, you gotta read the visual novel. Same with Umineko. I see. Second for reading the Higurashi VN. Okay, gotcha. Maybe I'll do it off stream. I feel like that's not a streaming game to do, you know? Well, from at least what I've seen, it doesn't look like a game that you should probably stream, you know? Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I've seen, yeah. Dress Up Darling is a really funny slice of life manga, if a bit ecchi, but Marin, the main girl, is probably my favorite I've seen from a slice of life genre. I see. I've heard of it before, and I think I've seen the main character before. She's super cute. She is super duper cute. But no, I'll make sure to I'll check it out at some point. But we've never seen her self capture on stream. How sure are we? I'm human. I mean, are you there? You came from... I don't know what you're talking about, guys. I'm human. Last time I checked, I'm pretty human. Okay? Look. Could a human eat food? Wait. Could a robot eat food? I thought not. There we go. I think Uzumaki has pretty good disturbing imagery without being too gory. Oh yeah, Junji Ito. Yeah. I've actually not really read so many Junji Ito books, or mangas even. But it's always, once again, always been on my radar. There is so many, the more we talk about stuff like this, the more I realize how many things I've said I was going to try out and I never ends up doing it. And it's making me so upset because, man, I'm way behind. I'm way behind where I'm meant to be, bro. Anyways. Food fighting, you should try and draw something similar to Junji Ito, making a slice of life thing with its horror art style still present. That'd be so cool. I think Junji Ito's art style is one of the most difficult to replicate though, because it's really difficult to like replicate good. Because it's one of the ones that it's so iconic that if you told someone to like be inspired by it or do a Junji Ito piece, then I think that'd be insanely easy because his style is so, it's so clear what his style is. However, I believe replicating like a Junji Ito piece, like if you were to be like, okay, I want you to draw an original piece but make it look as much like Junji Ito as possible, I think you'd go insane. I got so many people into anime. It's a fun time. Nice, nice, nice. Speaking of anime that censors games, I'd recommend Death Parade. Yes! I love Death Parade! Oh my gosh, I love Death Parade. The reason I love Death Parade specifically was because, so if you don't know, which I hope you do, I ice skate, and one of the main characters ice skates, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's just like me for real. She's just like me for real. Also, the opening is a banger. Everybody, put your hands up. Oh, it's so good. My favorite character there was always like the kind of gal-like girl with the who was like the mega fan of like the celebrity, if that makes sense. Wait, I've forgotten her name. Wait, let me look it up. Death Parade characters. She was always my favorite. Mayu was always my favorite. I was a big fan of Nona. Nona was cute, but yeah, Mayu was always my favorite. And yes, it did make me cry. Is it a deal breaker if Mia is a robot though? I think it adds to it. Wow, you're too kind. I mean, last time I checked I was human, but you know, things can change. What was the one with the chick working at the maid's cafe who's super strong and like tomboyish? She has long black hair. I don't know. I'm terrible with names. Even if I have seen that, I don't know if I know the name. I mean, Rixie does, yeah, but Rixie's special. Rixie's special. Death's Paradise OP by Bradio is a banger. Yeah, Flyers. Oh. Sorry. It's so peak. It's so peak. Genuinely, you could get me into an anime just by showing me like a banging opening. Anime, Love Chinibyo and Other Delusions is a great romantic comedy, and it gave me an existential crisis. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Nice, nice, nice. I've seen it because obviously it's when I think of like a chuuni anime, that is the one I think of. I've never watched it though. Obviously, I know the characters. I have no idea what the story is about. I have no idea about literally anything to do with it, except it's like the chuuni like anime. Let me take some more drink. Sorry. I was really thirsty. God damn. I think I really need to be looking after myself better because I'm realizing I'm getting... One thing is that I don't notice when I'm thirsty and I don't notice I'm hungry when I'm hungry. Yeah, it's a slippery slope. Anyways, yeah, it's about Strange Arcade where people are stuck in there and forced play games and their experiences are based on their life choices. It touches on dilemmas it touches on dilemmas people face in their lives. Yes, I remember watching it and being like touched emotionally. It was so good. The gif of the girl doing the spinning fingers is what got me into that anime. Yeah, oh my gosh. The spin... Oh my gosh. One day it is my dream to have a spin finger gif of my own. One day. One day. That's when I can truly become a real anime girl. You're not a real anime girl unless you have the spinning fingers gif. Honestly, anime adaptations of Junji Ito's works were horrendous since what you said about replicating is very real. Yes, I heard... Okay, I haven't seen the Junji Ito anime. However... From what I heard, the first episode was incredible. I heard like the first episode was incredible and it was a very faithful adaptation. However, I did see clips from the second episode and it was it was rough. It was rough. But you accomplished that dream already? Why, thank you. That's very sweet. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If you compare manga panels to the anime screen, it was ultra mega ass. I see. I think it fell into a similar thing that Blue Lock fell into for a while, where a lot of the whatchamacallit, a lot of the scenes were just moving PNGs, which fucking sucks ass. And I know they wanted to keep like the aesthetic, and it's hard to animate an aesthetic that is so well like pronounced as Junji Ito's is. Like, it's difficult to know a manga that knows itself more than Junji Ito's. But at the same time, they could have tried harder, man. God, the reveal of the spiral in the anime, yeah, man. It's rough. Uzumaki's anime is a great comedy, exactly. Ah, why do I make that face when I drink? Ah! Bro, my camera's making me look all sus. The studio will probably do it again. I mean, people will still watch it with a PNG animation. True, but you know, doesn't mean it was good. It's I don't know. It's weird because obviously people are gonna watch it because it's an adaptation of a popular series, one of the most popular, I may even argue. But yeah, I don't know, man. Everybody, put your hand. Ah, I got to shake my head now. No, get out of my head, Ooh, get out of my head, please. The expressions your model makes it very funny, especially when you get gravity guns. It's very funny, yeah. No, sometimes if I get gravity guns or my legs give way, my camera decides to freeze at the most awkward times. So I'm very, very sorry about that. Oh well. At least it's a good song stuck in your head and not the usual brain rot. The usual brain rot, you say? You mean, I say, Sorry. Have you heard about Medalist? It's about ice skating. I haven't. Wait, let me look it up. Back on my anime list. Oh, another manga I wanted to recommend to you guys. There are two more that I want to touch on. The other two that are in my thumbnail. The first one is Orange. If you're looking for a manga that is going to emotionally destroy you, if you're looking for a manga that is literally going to like take your heart, squeeze it a few times to make sure it's still beating, and then tear it out, watch Orange. Orange broke me, like mentally, physically, emotionally, everyly. It's Orange is one of those anime that one of those manga that I have a copy of it myself. Like, I have both the Orange and the Orange 2, because there's a second one as well. But it's one of those ones which, because I have a physical copy, I will always go to people, hey, do you want a manga to read? Are you looking for a manga to read? Would you like one? Would you like me to give you one? Would you like me to give you one? And I give them Orange, and I watch them come back with tears in their eyes, puffy eyes, red cheeks, cussing me out. It's stunning. I will only read that if you share your experience about Liar Game. Okay, I got you. I got you. I like oranges, so I'll add it to my list. Okay, gotcha. Actually, let me read the synopsis. Because I think my anime list synopsis are pretty good. Like, they only spoil what happens in, like, the first episodes, if even that. Let me look up orange, specifically orange. I don't know if there's an orange... Okay, there's not an anime. The manga is the one I'm thinking of, though. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at the cover right now. Oh, I'm looking at the cover right now. It's actually breaking my heart. This was a 9 out of 10 for me. This was a 9 out of 10. I can't give it a 10 out of 10 just because there is, like, the story annoyed me a little bit, but my goodness, it made me feel things I've never felt before. Anyways. One morning, Naho Takemiya receives a letter in the mail claiming to be from herself 10 years in the future. The letter reveals a series of events that are supposed to take place that day. At first, Naho thinks it's just a prank, but when the letter mentions a transfer student named Kakeru Naruse, I think it's Naruse or Naruse, who actually ends up transferring into her class later that day, she is forced to believe its contents. As Naho continues to read the letter, her future self mentions several regrets, urging Naho to take the right decisions now. Somehow, these regrets all seem to be connected to Kakeru, and with the burden of the knowledge that the boy wouldn't be with her and her friends in the future, will Naho be able to make the perfect choices and will alter what seems to be fate? Ugh. It only has 7 volumes. It's not super duper long. It's 7 volumes, 38 chapters. But my goodness. This is the manga that broke me. This is the manga that broke me. When I think about even like anime or manga, this is the one that broke me the worst. So yeah. She's a sadist. No, I never said that. I want people to feel my pain too, you know? I'll keep thinking it's related to Liar's Bar. Gotcha. No, Liar Game, Liar's Bar. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but still, yeah. Wasn't Orange that super sus manga about sisters? Or am I thinking of Citrus? You're thinking of Citrus. That's Citrus. No, Orange is a beautiful, heartbreaking tale about growing up and changing fate. However, Citrus is the super sus one. That already sounds like it does emotional damage. Exactly. Do you watch any of the anime on Netflix? I'm not really a Netflix viewer. I wouldn't sell the 7 Cs. I would never sell the 7 Cs. I'm not that type of person. Wink wink. Nudge nudge. So no, usually I just watch whatever I want when I can, if that makes sense. Orange has been on my list for so long. The art looks a lot like Much Comes In Like a Line. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing Much Comes In Like a Line and thinking the art styles look kind of similar for like the covers at least. But I'm the opposite. I've not read or seen Much Comes In Like a Line though. Mia doesn't encourage plundering or the blockage of commercial breaks during programs. Exactly. I would never. I would never, ever. A British pirate? That's unheard of. But not for long. It's like Captain Jack Sparrow says. It's like, you are by no doubt the worst pirate I have ever heard of. But you have heard of me. Mr. FBI man looks into chat. You wouldn't download a car. Actually, I would. If I could download a car, I would. If I could download a car, I fucking would. You bet your ass I would. Mia's helping people. Kintsugi their souls. Exactly. There are no British pirates. They're all privateers. We'll have to have a fancier name. We're swashbucklers. Sorry, I'm my brain's a bit yeah, skew-whiffed. I'm sorry. Do you have an anime license? Yeah, I always do. I always do. My cat meowed the moment you mentioned downloading cars. I think she wants in. Oh, hell yeah. I'll see if Cat here wants to say hi. Cat! Wait, where'd they go? Okay, let me... What? Oh, never mind. I'll leave Cat alone. They are fast asleep. Oh my goodness. Pretty, pretty. Pretty baby. There was no cat in the room. She's insane. Yes, there is. Listen. See? See? There's a cat right there. See? You guys are not crazy. You're crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room full of rats, and the rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room full of rats, and the rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Mia's meowing at us now, exactly. I mean, no, that was the cat. That was the cat, guys. No, sometimes if I'm bored during the day, even if I'm just like sitting by myself, which I am for a lot of the time because obviously my family have jobs. But yeah, sometimes when I'm just sitting alone, I'll just go to myself. And I don't know why. It became a really bad habit though because I started doing it around other people now, and now I meow at other people. So, yeah. Oopsies. Mia's so quirky. I'm a quirked up anime girl with a little bit of swag. Tell me more about this room. This rubber room, the one with the rats. Oh yeah, the rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room full of rats. The rats made me crazy. Sorry, I'll stop that. 1 hour loop of her singing that. Maybe I'll do what Gigi did on April Fool's Day, when she did not April Fool's Day, on the 21st of September, when she when she sung September by Earth, Wind and Fire for like 6 hours straight. Maybe I'll do that with a. But maybe for not nearly as long as 6 hours, because it is Earth, Wind and Fire is September is a full ass song. That is a 3-second soundbite. We need the instrumental of the Dance Down OP for 24 hours. Yeah, wait, let me get it up. You guys can have a glimpse into my my brain at like 24/7. Hopefully this doesn't get the VOD demonetized. Please spare me. Please spare me, VOD gods. Please. Okay. Dan OP karaoke. Okay, let me get this up. Let me get you guys up. Oh gosh, YouTube's recommending me to myself. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna mute this. We're gonna put this on. Oh gosh, it might come through my microphone a little bit. Oh gosh. Can you guys hear that? Because I can't. Fuck. No! Wait, no, it thinks my micro... Okay, I can't hear it. You guys have it. You guys have it. You guys have it in the background, but I don't. Damn. It's because what happens is whenever I plug my microphone in, it thinks my microphone's a speaker as well. Which it isn't. My microphone is not a speaker. But, it thinks it is. Oh well, I guess, no Dance Down for you guys. Anyways, it was over 8.5 hours and over 130 runs of the song. Holy shit. Absolute powerhouse she is. Anyways, I don't know if we should be grateful or sad. Well, look forward to April Fool's Day. Look forward to April Fool's Day, and maybe I'll give you a little bit of a treat. But yeah, sorry, the last manga I want to talk about, I might talk about one more thing and then I might head out for the day. I'm getting very, very lightheaded, so I don't know how much longer I can stay, but I will stay around for as long as I can. But yeah, me at that brain rot song stuck in my head when I go to bed, I'm using a 12 gauge lipstick. No. You will wake, go to sleep, and you'll wake up in the morning and you'll be like, wow, it's all okay now, because all I had to do was take a good night's sleep and I forgot all about it. It's okay. Mia, hello, how are you doing, Mia? Hi, bouncing. I'm doing pretty damn good. How about you? Okay, let me take a drink real quick and then we talk about my favorite manga of all time. My favorite manga of all time. I'm spilling my drink on myself. Okay, let me chug it. Let me finish this off. Okay. Think. All done. Gotta go watching a movie with the wife. Bye, boss. Bye, everyone. Oh, bye, Crow. Enjoy the movie. Have you seen / read Bakuman? It's about 2 teens getting into the mangaka industry. I haven't. Sounds fun though. Scandalous? Whatever. You guys hit your girl boss winning. There's something on my screen. It looks like I got a. Because my camera feed had a little dot right where my mouth was, but it looked like I had a tongue piercing. There. Anyways, yes, finally, if I could recommend one manga to everybody, obviously Orange is up there. It depends whether I like the person. I'm joking. Obviously, I like the people. I'm just saying, you know, if you're gonna have your heart torn out, then yeah, you should read Orange. But if you want a nice manga, one that I like genuinely enjoy and I think everyone would enjoy, is called You and I Are Polar Opposites. Otherwise known as Seihantai na Kimi to Boku. Yes. You and I are polar opposites. Words cannot describe how much I love this manga. Words cannot describe how much I love this manga. I am not caught up. I was caught up a while ago before it finished, and then it finished like just as I stopped catching up. So I'm literally only about 2 chapters behind. But this is one of the only ones that I was reading as it came out and I fell in love with like wholeheartedly. It's so good. And one day I hope to own physical copies of this. Oh my gosh, it's perfect, incredible. You and I are polar opposites? Yes, it's very cute. Sounds like something my romance-loving friends likes. So you do like us getting mixed signals here? I do like you guys. No, I do like you guys. I'm on chapter 32, hell yeah. But no, You and I are polar opposites is so romantic. And the reason, okay, maybe because the reason I like it so much is one of my friends actually compared me to the main girl character in there. I actually own the same earrings as her as well. But one of my friends compared me to her, and it made me all giddy, and it made me fall in love with it all over again. Anyways, let me give you a quick rundown of what it is. Next to Miyu Suzuki, a trendy, bubbly high school girl, sits Yusuke Tani, a quiet, frank boy. The interactions are brief, limited to Suzuki's unprompted random questions and Tani's succinct answers. Yet, beneath these simple exchanges, feelings of love are quietly blossoming. Suzuki sees Tani for who he is, a straightforward boy who respects everyone equally, completely unconcerned about fitting in. Unlike Tani, she is too hung up on what everyone else thinks, desperate to keep her crush a secret. However, a slight misunderstanding leads to Suzuki confessing her feelings, and to her delight, Tani feels the same way. Jittery with excitement, the young couple starts dating, embarking on a wonderful journey of friendship and love. Ah! Your Honor! Your Honor, it's peak! Your Honor, it's peak! It's so good. It's so good. Oh, is this a kissing book? Rika, oh my gosh, you know the way to my heart. The Princess Bride references. But yes, it is a kissing book, and you would enjoy it. Well, it's not a kissing book for quite some time, but it's a hand-holding book. It's nice that the couple got together early on, none of that constant blue balls. Exactly. That is one thing I really like. I love it when the couple either gets together in like the first episode, or they get together early on, you know? I do quite like the ones where it's, you know, a build-up. That is nice as well. But I also just like the ones where it's like, okay, these two people love each other, and they are going to love each other now. Okay, it's time for me to sail away. Bye-bye, Mia. Oh, bye, Bouncing. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's a manga called Ichi the Witch. It looks pretty good. Oh, I see. It sounds sinful. It is. They have premarital eye contact. Oh no, it's so good. It's so good. Please, if you have the means, if you have an option to read You and I Are Polar Opposites, please do. It's incredible and I love it. I actually wanted to check. Wait, because I know there is some English print I know there is some like English print like mangas. Oh gosh, this is all mix of uppercase and lowercase. This is the most horrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. Let me double check. So I think I've seen like the first two volumes in English. Amazon. Let me see Amazon. Yes. Paperback. They have volume 1. Yes. Wait, do they have more than volume 1? Oh, please. Wait, they have all of them? They have all of them, except for volume 6. Wait, not all of them are released yet? Oh, damn. Wait, 5 and 6 aren't technically released. Okay. That's okay. Oh, I want it so bad. I love them so much. I love them so much. I will own this series one day. Mark my fucking words. Yeah, that and Komi-san Can't Communicate took ages for the couple to get together. Exactly. Komi Can't Communicate was actually a manga that my parents got me into, actually. I was not really interested in it before. This was way before the anime adaptation, by the way. But I believe it was my dad on his America travels bought me a Komi Can't Communicate. Because he said it would look like something I'd enjoy, and that's how I got into it. A lot of the shows I've gotten into are from my dad buying me just assorted anime stuff from overseas and just thrusting it into my hands. Scratch my super from earlier, new manga fun? No. It's okay. Maybe I'll put some on my throne as like a little, like bits and bobs, because I don't really have bits and bobs on my throne right now. I only have my big crowdfunding things right now. Maybe. Please don't spend money on me though if you don't have the means to. Like, please. You should always come first. Chad dad? Oh, 100%. 100%. That reminds me of Horror Mia and how they advance their relationship. Like, it's a freaking speedrun by episode 6. I already got it on. Yo! Nice. Full uncensored hand holding. My heart is not ready. No! It's not ready! This is the sweetest fucking thing you will see. You'll read this and get a cavity because of how sweet it is. I love You and I Are Polar Opposites. It's so based. It's so good. It's everything you could want in a manga in like one happy little ball wrapped up with a bow. And I love it. And you guys will like it too, right? You guys will enjoy it too. Because, you know, you guys would never dislike something that I like, right? Right? Good. Instruction up. Rika! Oh my goodness. Rika, thank you for the $20. Holy shit. I'm rounding it up to the extra penny. But no, thank you so much, Rika. They celebrate their first super on the live stream. Yo! Wait, didn't you do one before? To the manga fund. No. You guys are too kind to me. I swear I sent one before. That shouldn't be my first. You did send one before, Rika. You did. But I guess, congratulations. You had your first for a second time. But no, thank you so much, Rika. It will go towards the manga funds. Oh my gosh. You guys are too kind. You guys are genuinely too kind. I'm gonna have to end stream, otherwise I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna start hyperventilating. I'm gonna start tweaking. Congrats again. Yeah, congrats, Rika, on your first super. But yeah. Anything I could want? Are there mechs in there? If you think hard enough. Quick, throw more. No. Do not throw more, please. If you want to help with the manga funds, I'll put them on my throne, okay? I'll put them on my throne. Please. It's just seeing people spend money on me freaks me out. It's like a good way. It's not a bad thing, by the way. I just don't want people spending money on me. If they like, obviously, if you guys don't have money to spend on me, like, obviously, I don't know what your financial situation is, but if you're tight on money, I don't want you feeling like you have to spend it on me. Like, I want you to be able to look after yourself, okay? Obviously, I really appreciate it though, and it will go towards good things, and I'll put it towards looking after myself. I might get myself a sweet treat. I might get myself something nice, you know. But yeah, Lily has a fave manga. You guys are too sweet to me, genuinely. You guys are too sweet. Fenimake is my favorite. Whatever. Well, I'm gonna get to drawing a Ginger Eater style thing to take a break from the Bee Lady drawing. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Have a wonderful day too, Foo Fightin'. Don't share, grab it while you can. Oh my gosh! JPNG, thank you so much. What the hell? Thank you for the $5 as well. What the hell? Ah, you guys are too kind. I didn't stream to get bullied like this, okay? I stream because I wanted to nerd out about my favorite manga with you guys. You guys are just... Man. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Also, should I call you NG? I didn't really know what to call you, JP or NG. I've seen you around. I'm terribly sorry. I don't want to call you the wrong thing. But no, thank you so much for the $5 as well. Wow. Oh. Okay. No more freaking out. No you. No you. Okay. I'm gonna take deep breaths. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you what my plan is for today, so I can hold myself accountable. Because if I tell you guys what my plan is, then I have to hold myself accountable. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna freak out. And again, because once again, thank you all so much for the donations. It means so much to me. You have no idea how much this genuinely means to me. Just from the bottom of my heart, thank you. What I am gonna do is currently I don't really have any food in the fridge. I actually just ran out of my last food in the fridge. Like meal-wise. So I am going to cook up some pasta with mozzarella, because mozzarella, I think mozzarella is one of the only things I have left in the fridge. So I'm gonna have some pasta and mozzarella for my dinner. And then I'm gonna do some cleaning around the house just before I go to bed. And yeah, hopefully not stay up a ridiculously late time. I can't stand a second you. Wait, what? How? What happened to all the membership money? Well, first of all, YouTube takes a fucking big ass cut. Yeah, YouTube takes a fuck ass cut. But also, I haven't been able to withdraw it yet because my AdSense account is still under review. Like, my AdSense account got approved, but my payment method hasn't. So, yes, the same goes with my PayPal as well. So, even though I've received it, I've got it, I just haven't been able to receive it in my accounts, if that makes sense. So yeah, we just said via stream elements. Yes, stream elements is done via PayPal, and PayPal is withholding my funds for a little bit. Probably because I had to switch over emails with the whole Nexus thing. And yes, my AdSense account, my AdSense payment is being reviewed. I'm not gonna starve. I have plenty of pasta. You guys have nothing to worry about. Please don't worry about me eating, okay? I have, if anything, I spend about £10 on food every week. So which is like $12. I spend like $12 on food every week because I don't eat much and I eat pasta. I eat shit tons of pasta. Also, Chris, let me thank you properly, okay? Let me thank you properly. Thank you, Chris, so much for the $5. Thank you so much. Please don't give me a heart attack though. You will give me a heart attack, okay? I can't take this. I can't take this. You guys are too kind to me, but thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. Wait, actually, let me give you all kisses. I want to give you all kisses. I just realized I didn't actually give out any kisses. What the hell? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? But no, thank you all so much. Okay. Thank you to, Tenacity from right at the beginning. Thank you so much if you're still around. Oh, thank you so much. It is definitely going towards to replenish my snacks. So thank you. Mwah. Thank you, Rika, as well, for the $20. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And congrats on your first super. Thank you so much, JPNG, for the $5. Thank you, Chris, for the $5 as well, and for the heart attack. And last but not least, thank you, JPNG, again, for the $20 US. I really appreciate it. Preemptive pasta funds, you know what? Not only is that the pasta funds, I will use that to go towards like the good pasta, like the fancy pasta, like a fancy pasta sauce maybe. Oh, that could be fun. I specifically gave you money so you can buy proper foods, and I will buy proper foods, don't worry. 30%, not bigger than Twitch. Really? Because I thought YouTube took a cut for Google and YouTube, but I may be mistaken. I'll have to go over it to make sure that YouTube has given me my money's worth then. But yes, no, trust me, I have the money. I just don't have it in my account yet. Okay, but please don't worry about me because I have savings. I have savings in my account that I have to pay for food. So please do not worry about me. I'm in a good enough financial position that I'm able to spend money on myself for self-indulgent things now. At least from time to time. Not all the time, but still, please do not worry about me. But yeah, no, JP, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the preemptive pasta funds. I will use them to get the best pasta. There's this really good pasta dish that I like from Tesco's, which is it's like a Tesco's finest. It's like a rigatoni pasta in like a creamy cheese sauce with chicken, and it's a ready meal. And usually I don't get ready meals because they're very expensive. But oh my goodness, if I can splurge out a bit, I will buy that. It's so good. I now cast Plague of Locusts on both the YouTube and stream elements. No. Please don't. I want them to be able to pay me. Actually, wait, let me check real quick. Let me check the status of my YouTube and my PayPal just to make sure. Because if there's been any updates, I'd like to be able to see that. Okay, PayPal is the one that I'm worried about the most. Because PayPal is, you know, they're a bit more strict about this kind of stuff. YouTube, they already approved me for monetization. So, yeah. No, not available yet. You can accept money, but as a new merchant, your full balance won't be available straight away. Fuck you! Fuck you! What does it say? I've gotten 2 other things. So it tells you to do 4 things that will help you get it sooner, which is to add or verify a bank account, which I did, and then process a certain amount in sales, which I did. But then it says process a certain amount of payments, like a certain amount of like unique payments, and then have no disputes for 60 days. And because I didn't set my account up over 60 days ago, it's put all my payments on hold, which fucking sucks ass. I hate PayPal, bro. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it. Actually, PayPal, you're my best friend, okay? We love PayPal in this household, okay? I'm not mad at all. The gambling money is being held hostage. No, not gambling. I'll never gamble. Not as big as a heart attack as JP. No, you guys don't understand. As Tesco says, every little helps. Even if you can't donate money, I understand, okay? Even if you can't donate money, if you are just watching my streams and chatting in my streams, that is the best way to support me, okay? I love just having this kind of communication with you guys. It means the absolute world to me. So if you are just, if you want to know the best way to support me, it is by being here, you know? Fancy pasta with some real grated Parmesan cheese. Oh my goodness, don't get me started. Oh. Worry, no, don't worry. Mia will not stop like a sickly Victorian child. Wait. We are upgrading from ketchup packet pasta to bottled ketchup pasta. See, no, I'm not a sauce on pasta type of gal. I'm a cheese type of gal. And if I do have like a sauce on pasta, it'd be like a cheese sauce, you know? Of course I worry. I think it's fine, but your lifestyle will have a really bad repercussions on you in a few years. If it goes on. That's why I'd rather you buy food with what I sent than stream stuff. I understand that, and I will. I respect your wishes. Okay, the way I look at things is with donations that people get, unless someone tells me to spend it on a specific thing, I will usually spend it on myself, like going towards rent, going towards food, and possibly if I have some money left over, going towards like getting some little things for my life that will make me happier. However, stuff like my throne is there specifically to like fund more stream-based stuff, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, my throne is there specifically for more stream-based stuff. When it comes to stuff like supers or subs or just stream elements donations, I will mostly use those unless you say otherwise, unless someone is specifically like, this is for this. Then I will use them to look after myself first. Cisco offers free samples for their ready meals in the store sometimes. Ooh, I had no idea. Sorry if they're writing, my dyslexia gets bad when I get stressed. Oh no, please, Albandi, please don't get stressed. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make you get stressed. I'm, oh, have you tried telling them to get this figured out by a human being? Maybe. Okay, what I can do is now that I'm a YouTube partner, I actually am able to chat with creator support. So you know what? We're gonna do that right now. Okay, I'm gonna do that right now. Oh gosh, wait, they're, oh gosh, they're doing it right now. Oh my gosh, they're here right now. Oh my gosh, okay, they're here right now. Okay, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect them to join right away. Okay. Okay, I actually have a human. Okay, that was, what the fuck? I've been monetized. Look, this is proof that I'm trying to figure it out, okay? I've been monetized on my channel for a while, but I'm unable to receive my funds. Is there something that I'm missing in order to get this? Thank you in advance. There we go. I want to be respectful because, you know, I don't want them to be like, you're mean to us, so we're actually going to take away your monetization. There we go. No, it's not your fault. I just genuinely wish that you can finally have a more relaxed lifestyle because I genuinely worry about your health or worse and about how much you burden yourself. No, it's okay. I will say, as of late, I have some really good friends in my life. I have some really, really wonderful people in my life that without them, I don't know where I would be. And they are helping me live a happier, hopefully longer lifestyle. And because of you guys as well, I wanna keep doing good for you. So no, thank you so much for all your support. It does mean the absolute world to me, trust me. But it's just sometimes I get all up in my own head and it becomes a bit of a mess. Yes, you could probably get your money out of PayPal as soon as possible. You never know when they're gonna throw a fit and hold your money hostage. Well, they're doing that already. And unfortunately, PayPal support is a bit more difficult to get in contact with. You have to do it like over. You have to usually talk to some kind of like robe AI or like do it over email. But I can definitely try. YouTube creator support, get Bentlem out. I hope not. I hope not. Oh, well, they just said, hi there. Thanks for sharing your concern. Thank you. Are you going to answer my concern? I don't know. But yeah. As PayPal's bestie, it's our duty to call our besties BS. No, I love PayPal, and I understand why it's being held hostage. Like, it is because I made a new account. I had to, because obviously I didn't make a PayPal account before because I didn't need a PayPal account because all my funds were going through Nexus. Oh, my lady is typing. But no, it's all new to me, and as long as you guys can be patient and just know, I want you guys to trust me. Okay, look me in my eyes. Okay, look me in my eyes. Let me get close. Let me get real close. I want you to listen to me when I say this, because as much as we joke about me being a liar, this is one thing that I always want to be truthful about. We're gonna get real close. Okay. We're getting real close, okay? So, look me in my eyes. My big ol' beady eyes. I want you guys to know that your support means the absolute world to me. No matter how you support me, I'm getting it sorted, and once I have it sorted, I will be putting it straight towards stuff like food and all that kind of stuff. The money that I have received from like my work and stuff has been going towards like my living situation. And when I say recently, when I made a pretty big like indulgent purchase, that was done using my own funds. I don't want you guys to think that I'm like struggling to eat and then like, you know, spending all this money on something like crazy. No, I saved up for a while for this, and yeah, I ended up finally taking the plunge and buying it. Now, when I do get these funds from YouTube, Stream Elements, PayPal, all that fun stuff, I will use this into leading a healthier lifestyle. I might see if I can do something like join a gym again, maybe. But first and foremost, I'm going to make sure I eat. This food will make sure there is always food in my fridge, always food in my freezer, always food in my pantry, and I'm well looked after, okay? And I want you guys to know that you, single-handedly, you listening right now, are one of the reasons that, yeah, that I'm able to do what I love. So, thank you. I want you to know that those jokes are in fact just jokes. Oh, I know, but like, I want to be serious about it too, because, you know, YouTube is, it can be a bit all over the place. I'm sorry, I ended up thinking about Pikmin. Can you repeat that? Fuck you! Never mind. Everyone, you're helping me except for Chris. Everyone's helping me except for Chris. Chris, you are actively harming me. Whoa! Got cut off a little bit there. Let me, whoop. Okay. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I think I might head off in a sec. I've got my little support agent on the line. She's being very, very helpful towards me. She's saying she can provide some information regarding my concern, which is good. So hopefully that all goes well. I remember this YouTube thing. Yeah, I was absolutely sick of it when it came to, when they went after other VTubers. Yeah, man, it's rough, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Hearing this makes me happy. You deserve to shoot yourself. Oh, thank you, Rika. That is very kind of you. And yeah, it's taken me a very long time to feel comfortable treating myself, because like I said, I do have savings specifically for that. But to be fair, my savings are mostly for buying a house. I'm saving up, well, not buy a house, but like for renting my own place maybe one day, where I don't have to live with housemates. Obviously the dream is to one day own a house, but I don't know how reasonable that is in nowadays. But yeah, it's taken a very long time to be able to treat myself, or even just give myself more than the bare minimum. But I've started treating myself like a person, which sounds so depressing, but it's a big step for me, and I hope you guys realize that. I just really have emotes now. We have two. We have two emotes, and actually, I have quite a lot more emotes in the works. It's very, very exciting. You're a good bee, Mia. Thanks for making our day. Of course, of course. Thank you for making my day, forever and always. Hopefully that ain't one of them since, and it's actually a real human being. I hope so, because it's taking time to type. Let's see this. Please advise that the past month's generated revenue on YouTube Studio will be injected into your AdSense account within the 7th to 12th of the current month. Oh, so I see. Because of the YouTube stuff. I see. So it takes a month to get to me, but because it was this current month's, it won't get into my account until next month. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I guess I just gotta figure out the PayPal thing now. I'm making money and then still years off. Here's to hoping the world doesn't crash in the meantime. Yeah. Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping. Besties, kill. No! No, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. No, don't kill. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to head out in just a second. Thank you all for listening to me, like, rant about my favorite anime and mangas. Like, I think I got some really, really good recommendations, and hopefully I gave you guys some recommendations of things I don't usually talk about. Like, obviously, I've talked about You and I are Polar Opposites a billion times before, but it's been really nice being able to talk a bit more about stuff like Pumpkin Night, which I think deserves a lot more recognition than it has. Thanks to stream. Enjoy the pasta later. Later, I'm scranning this shit as soon as I end stream. I'm putting water on the stove, on the hob, whatever you call it, and I'm cooking this up. I'm making this into a. I'm gonna overfeed myself in pasta. I'm gonna make. You know what? To make sure I get an early night's sleep tonight, what I'm gonna do is I am going to eat so much pasta I put myself into a food coma. That is what I'm going to do. So yeah. Carbo loading? Exactly. You get me? Thank you for streaming. It's fun listening to you today. I'm glad. And I hope we can do this again sometime. I love yapping about stuff like this. The issue is with my yapping, I can feel sometimes if I'm talking about something, obviously if I'm talking about a specific topic, I can go for a lot longer like this. But sometimes I also railroad myself and start talking about the same thing over and over again, and then I tire myself out and then I get burnt out about the topic. It's all one big mess. Oh, also, I am going to be next stream, which is tomorrow, which I think is just a regular yapping stream. I will be trying out a new chat overlay, so please let me know what you think of it. If you hate it, then tell me. But hopefully it should have your little member symbols by your names. And yeah, fingers crossed. Thanks for streaming, sorry for being a bit pushy at the end. Please don't worry, you are perfectly fine. I know that especially if you're one of the people that has helped donate towards me, of course you're going to want to know where your money's going. That makes perfect sense. Don't ever apologize about being pushy about that kind of stuff. Sorry. If you're sending money on over to help me, you have every single right to know about what it's going towards and like how it's helping. So don't ever apologize for that. Don't you worry. Sorry to put you in a hotspot, but did you break the pasta? Do you break the pasta when boiling it? I don't. I don't break pasta when boiling it, and that's spaghetti. I'm talking about pasta. I'm talking about rigatoni. I love rigatoni. Anyways, I'm gonna go have that. It's gonna be so tasty. And yeah, how long exactly for the records? How long exactly for what? Like the records of like a stream? I mean, I've streamed for like 6 hours, maybe was it 8 hours, 6 hours? I don't know. I know. Manga recommendations are welcome. Enjoy your food. Thank you. Maybe in between this stream and maybe a next one, I'll flesh out my anime list even more and see if I have even more recommendation for you guys one day. Who knows? Mia's dying by coughing. Fanta medical bill pronto. I live in the UK. Healthcare is free for me. My goodness. Anyways, I won't be around for long tomorrow, but I'm excited about the new overlay. Hell yeah. I look forward to it too. But yeah, thank you all so very much for watching. What I'm going to do is I'm going to search around for a little bit. I'm going to find someone to raid into over on YouTube. Wow, I closed down my support thing. Oh no, please tell me. My support is still open. Oh my gosh, please. Fuck! I think I lost my talk with my lady. It's okay. I figured out what the issue is. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Fuck. God fucking damn it. I hate YouTube sometimes. Oh well. I'm gonna find someone to raid into real quick. Who have we got streaming? Oh! Squamimi is streaming. I love Squamimi. We'll go read into her. She's British. She's a slug girl, which is basically a slime girl. So I think she's very, very cool. So we'll go read into her. Thank you all so much for joining me today and listening to me ramble. It's been very, very cool. Free ambulance rides? Oh yeah, it is. Thanks so much for streaming. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you all for joining me, whether it's morning or night, whether you're watching live or the VODs. Just anything. I really appreciate you being here. Fuck, I'm so pissed. I should have saved the creator thing because it popped up with something like, it popped up with something at the start that I could have saved to go back. God damn it. Gosh darn it. Oh well, at least I know the next steps going forward. And I'll keep you guys updated. Maybe on Twitter, maybe on YouTube, who knows. I'll keep you guys updated nonetheless. Anyways, thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. If it's daytime for you, make sure you grab some food, grab some water, maybe go outside, touch some grass, maybe breathe in the fresh air. If it's late for you though, go to bed. Look after yourself, go to bed, rest your eyes, and don't stay up too long, okay? Okay. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to send you over to Squamimi, who is celebrating Valentine's Day, or Slime's Day today. For some reason. Don't know why today, but still. Thank you all so much for joining me. And yeah. Oh yeah, Otsumiya. Otsumiya. Oh, I'm going to put in the raids message real quick in case you guys want to let your presence be known. Be known. My gosh. We are going to do this right here. Beeakery. Raid? Boink, boink, boink. There we go. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me today. And yeah, I can't wait to see you again soon. Until next time though, from me, it's good morning. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye-bye. Otsumiya. I'll be you later.